Your mission is to proceed up the Nung River in a Navy patrol boat. Pick up Colonel Kurtz's path at New Mung Ba. Follow it, learn what you can along the way. When you find the Colonel, infiltrate his team by whatever means available, and terminate the Colonel's command.
Terminate the Colonel? He's out there operating without any decent restraint, totally beyond the pale of any acceptable human conduct. And he's still in the field commanding troops.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Starts out with Brother Wayne Clayton. Brother Wayne Clayton.
The brother's gonna work it out. 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 brother's gonna work it out. The 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 brother's gonna work it out.
So Big A is in studio with us. He's 1 week removed from surgery.
Who do you really think does better impressions, you or Anthony, Big A? He doesn't do the sound effects that you do. Watch his door opening. Good one. All right, someone trying to start their car on a wintry morning. It's very cold. Seagull. Good. Helicopter. Nice.
That's also the car starting.
No, it's not.
Stop it, Fez. Jet plane. Here comes a jet. I almost ducked my head.
That's also the seagull.
What is with you? Seriously, what's with you?
I can't tell the difference between these things.
You're not trying, that's why.
Is that a tugboat going by? Is that a tugboat? Good one. You know what you ought to do? Put together a tape for Opie. One of them be a real tugboat, the other will be your impressions, and say, figure out the difference.
And that's by looking.
What's with you, Fez?
What?
Uh-oh, is somebody shooting off a cannon?
Boom.
Good, that's a good one. Uh-oh, a bus is coming by. Hold on, is that a train? These are all Big A's impressions. That's not really a train coming by.
I understand there's not really a train in here.
Fez, I hope you don't get wet. I'm about to start the sprinkler.
That's just you going choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. That should be your train impression.
Fezzy, please.
I'd like Big A to do an impression of Fez.
Oh, nice. Let's hear it. Oh, hi, Fez. How are you today?
Oh, hi, Big A.
Oh, snap!
Little gay too, Big A.
No!
Oh, that sounds nothing like me.
Hey, Fez, are you going out with a guy?
Oh, no way.
Ah!
Fez can't even get a date, Big A. All right. Fez is lonely, Big A. Enough is enough. This sounds nothing like me.
Oh, Fez, did you just shit yourself again?
Oh, yes, I did.
No, you didn't!
Fez isn't hygienic, Big A.
No, you didn't!
This makes no sense.
This is the best.
It's the Ron and Fez show on a Friday. Ron Bennington, Fez Wally with you. Eastside Dave in the studio. Of course, you also hear the fabulous impressions of the master impersonator, Big A.
He was dead on, in my opinion, with all those impressions.
I just wish the on part wasn't on there. It's the Ron and Fez show, and Eastside Dave is with me here. It's probably we're the last two Notre Dame fans left in America.
Yeah, and we're not jumping off. We have the bad plastic helmets to prove it, which can be seen on the front page of ronfez.net.
Right.
And we're going all the way. They're going to win. They're going to win immediately.
Let's not be insane about this. Let's not be insane.
I think they'll take Michigan.
You think so?
Yeah, I saw Michigan 7.5-point favorites. I think Notre Dame's going to run all over them by about 14.
Michigan, who gets beat by Appalachian State, they're still up by over a touchdown in the latest spreads.
Really?
Yes, over 7.5. You just told me.
Oh, yeah. So Notre Dame will play them on Saturday, 3:30 Eastern time. That'll be a big-time game.
So, and we're taking Sheepy to watch the game with us?
Yeah, Sheepy has to come. He finagled his way in for some reason. Mikey Boy's always there because he's the best. Saint Mikey of the Internet. But Sheepy, I don't know what that's all about.
Sheepy has picked a fine time to jump on the Fighting Irish bandwagon.
Yeah, and it's
with
just,
an 0-2 start.
It seems like it's more of an excuse that he can sleep over my house again.
I know that he hasn't watched any games with us yet, but could he already be a jinx?
Oh, I absolutely think he is.
Is he like a preemptive jinx at this point?
I have a feeling he might be.
So it is the Ron and Fez show. So that game coming up Saturday. It looks like it's just going to be a slaughter. Notre Dame won't win a game. I don't know if until maybe they play Air Force.
I don't know. It's not going to look good, but I have a feeling like they're going to take the Wolverines on Saturday. It's going to be a day that will turn the ship around, and all these young kids will, this will be the game.
866-RON-0-FEZ. That's 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-766-0339. Or you can always email us at ronandfez@AOL.com. So, yeah, we'll take Sheepy out this weekend. The thing Sheepy has to look forward to Eastside Dave, is you usually get drunk and end up paying for the entire day.
Well, that's a good thing for everyone. I don't see what the problem is with that. Everyone gets a free meal out of me. I think I'm just doing a typical Irish thing. I'm drinking and being merry.
Yeah, and then you complain about it on Monday.
Hello, boys. What you talking about?
We're talking about the fact that we're still going to go watch the Notre Dame game on Saturday, despite this hideous team and how bad of a start they're off to.
Yeah.
Did you mention Sheepy?
Yes, we did.
Mikey boy?
Yeah.
Got all the inside stuff in?
Yeah.
What else?
Nothing. I think Notre Dame will win. Because Michigan's 7.5-point favorites, but I feel like Notre Dame is going to be on top on Saturday. That's just a guarantee.
Riveting.
I know.
What else, Dave?
That's pretty much the topics that we covered so far in the show.
Here's Dan. Dan.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
I just want to let them know that they are correct in their assessment. Notre Dame will win this game because Michigan cannot stop Jimmy Clausen. Just putting it out there.
Interesting stuff. What are you guys willing to put on this? What are the boys? What are the Notre Dame boys willing to put on this? You wear the funny hats. What's up? What's the bet?
For me personally, I will get Lloyd Carr. I don't know. I'm going to do something personal for Lloyd Carr. I'll send him a $500 check because I know he could use the financial means to start recruiting, and he'll probably be out of a job after this year. So every little bit helps. That's what I'm willing to do. $500 to the coach of Michigan.
Me, let's see. I'll do the head shaving bit.
No, that's no, boys. Dennis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. I just want to let you know that Michigan is also starting a freshman quarterback for the first time. So I really think that point spread is way, way off, and Notre Dame's going to win.
This may be the only show in America all wrapped up in two 0-2 college teams.
Well, it's the first time it's ever happened in Notre Dame Michigan history.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it a pretty unique game. It's I think that's news.
All right, run with it. Go ahead. I'm going to listen.
Well, I just think that these are two legendary programs. We've never seen them on the bottom, and eventually, every team has to go through these down stretches in order to be good. So when 3 years, when Notre Dame's ranked number one and winning championships, I want to say I was on board because I feel guilty about some of my, leaving the Yankees. I'm going to be with this Notre Dame team till the end.
I don't know if they still want you there, Dave.
I feel like I'm pretty loyal.
Now, Bill Belichick,
Let's stay with the Notre Dame stuff. Let's go over this. 2 0-2 teams. What's happening there? What exactly is going on? We're wearing the helmets. We're putting stuff up. You put up $500.
To Lloyd Carr.
And Fez, you put up your hair?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot of freshman players. I feel like that's the problem there. And I think there was some cockiness. And I think that perhaps Charlie Weiss has not thought of how to coach defense yet, which is disturbing. That's my take on the Irish, but I could be wrong.
I'm not even real sure about the offense with Charlie Weiss. It doesn't seem like anything's really been improved on the line.
Well, I don't know. I feel like he can coach. I feel like he is a good offensive coach. It's just not happening, but it's not expected to be when you have 19-year-olds playing for you, playing against 23-year-old defensive guys. And that's another problem that I have with the red shirt. You have guys playing defense who are 24, 25. I think someone from college could look at that.
Who's 25?
There are guys out there. I mean, remember that one kid from Florida State was 28, and all these people. These college athletes are getting older and older these days.
I haven't seen any proof of that, but I guess you saw somebody from Florida State, 10 years ago? That was 28?
That was the basis of my argument.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, I'm sure that there are other guys who are just as old in the league.
Yeah, you can't prove it. You're just saying that.
No, but I'm going to look into it.
All right. Go ahead. Go look into it.
Okay.
We'll wait. So give us some more about this game, Fuzzy.
That's really about it. Lloyd Carr is he's the quarterback that he has, Chris Henne, is benched. He's not benched, but he's injured. So it will be a freshman quarterback versus a freshman quarterback. The odd thing is Charlie Weiss just coming off losing that lawsuit to the surgeons that did his stomach stapling. I don't know how in the world he could have lost that lawsuit. I don't know if he had maybe Louis Tully from Ghostbusters as his lawyer, but somehow he was able to go in that courtroom, the size that he is, and not say that his stomach stapling was botched.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, what do you got?
Hey, Dave, you redheaded douche. They played 0-2 back in the 60s, you dumb fuck.
Here's Mark.
Hey, fuck Notre Dame. Go Iraq.
That must be a Rutgers fan calling in.
Here's Jason.
Yo, Notre Dame is going to kick their ass. As long as they don't start Jones and put Clausen back in, they're going to win. There's no way they're not going to win.
Well, Clausen is going to be in.
Good. Jones blew that first game for them so bad. 3 fumbles right off the bat.
The whole team is just bad. The whole program is bad. And they're going up against an equally bad program.
Waiting for Eastside Dave to come running back in with his updates. Hey, here's Monkey House.
Ronnie B, you sound like $100.
I feel like I'd say 22. I feel like about $22 right now.
Hey, I want to know if Mr. Perfect's going to start making his predictions for the games coming up.
Well, he's already missed 2 weeks. So I don't know where Mr. Perfect's head's at.
No, I mean, when Mr. Perfect started, I missed the first 2 weeks
I like that he
last
starts
year.
every sentence with no.
And I do have a pick for this week. Pretty fearless pick, I might add, also.
Do you want to go ahead and tell us what that is?
My pick is, I'm going the opposite of you and Dave, Fez. I'm going with Michigan. They will cover against Notre Dame.
What are you putting up on it?
What am I putting up? I'll put up $100.
Dave has put up $500, and Fez has put up his hair, so the $100 doesn't cover.
I will match Dave with $500.
So this is becoming the $1,000 game.
But I do believe Michigan.
Well, so far there's $500 in hair.
I think Michigan is too good of a program. I just don't see them.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the bet. What are you going to cover with? So far it's $500 in hair.
I will grow the hair out for a month.
That's nothing. Come on, you gotta give us something here.
You know what? I'll wear a white shirt for a week.
Come on,
I'll
Earl.
go white.
Meet me halfway.
More.
I think 500 hair. You know what? I'll double it. I'll go 1,000.
All right, $1,000 to me if you lose.
Yes, I will pay you $1,000.
All right, perfect. What's the spread here, Fez?
The spread is now at 7.5 in favor of Michigan.
Okay. Can Notre Dame win this?
Notre Dame can win this. Michigan's just in a free fall right now. So I think Notre Dame can get their act together and win this.
All right, so it's 500.
It's at Michigan.
And Fez's hair against $1,000 that Earl's putting up. All right. There we go. That sounds like a lot. We got Dave back here to give his facts. Or does he just get to yell stuff out for no reason? How about Pitsy, the no stand-up guy who runs around like an intern? Is he ready to help Dave?
He's helping him now.
Good. Tell him to do the intern work. That's where he's at his most comfortable. Monica, Monica, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey guys, Monica, how you doing today?
Hey, honey. How's things in Chi-Town?
Well, I'm not there anymore. I'm in Northern Virginia now.
Oh, is that right? What part?
That's right. Well, I work in Gainesville, but live in Winchester.
You're living the life, honey.
I know. I certainly am. I just have one thing to say about this college football thing. Who gives a shit about college football?
I don't.
I don't either. And what is this with Dave gonna wager shaving his head again? That's so lame.
The same bet over and over.
Yeah, can't he do something new, something interesting, something not so boring?
That's not their way.
No, it certainly isn't.
What'd you come up with, Dave?
Right now, I only found 2 players on the Michigan defense that they're 23 years old.
All right, and this is for you what was ruining all of college football. That was the statement that you made about the elderly playing.
Right.
And you came up with 2 people that happen to be 23.
Understood, but the phrase goes, when it's a pebble rolling down, it becomes
Stop it.
something.
You know there's no phrase, and you just got caught in trying to do stuff. Smoke, you're on Ron and Fez.
What up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, could you even name 5 starters on Notre Dame's offense or defense combined? And Earl, you supposed to give up a quarter of your % already? Buy some lunch every week or something?
He never does any of that shit. No one ever backs up what they say here. They just yell shit out.
I can name Wilson and Smith.
And yet, we're doing a half an hour today on the Notre Dame game. 2-0-2 teams. And yet, you don't even know enough about either team to talk about it.
Well, I haven't got my facts straight yet because I haven't been able to watch, an entire game.
Well, Earl put up $1,000.
To who?
Me. He's going to pay me if Michigan doesn't cover.
Okay.
How'd your intern Pitsy do?
He didn't help me at all.
No. He's not what you would call a stand-up guy. He can't be there for you. Doesn't want the responsibility.
Well, I feel like I'm twisting, yeah, and Pitsy's left me there, twisting on the vine.
Yet he's got the balls to run up and yell at other fucking players for in his reason, not being clutch. You know what I mean?
Well, that's, I think Pitsy personifies.
I love the fact of all the sports fans on this show of talking about people that can't jump up and be clutch. It's amazing to me. It's fucking amazing. Here's Jim. Jim, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, I think Earl should also have to put up that Kanye West CD he stole yesterday.
How you enjoying that thing, Earl?
I haven't listened to it yet. No, I didn't steal it. I bought it.
You expensed it.
No, I didn't expense it.
All right, it's the Ron and Fez show. The Wonder Boys were all back out here. David, something dawned on me yesterday when I was going into the doctor's office. An oddly hot job for a chick, receptionist. I don't know if I've ever met any receptionist in any office I didn't like. There is something about a receptionist that's just fascinating.
Because I think you know that they're sex kittens underneath.
I don't know why, though. I think, A, they're nice. B, they seem organized. But I think you would be very happy with a receptionist in your life, except for you would become jealous after because receptionists spend all their time talking with salesmen and hit on them.
And the one thing that concerns me about receptionists is they don't age well.
I don't know where that comes from.
No, because I seen pictures of my dad's secretary.
Yeah.
Her name was Susan, and when she was like in her early 30s, she was beautiful. But by her mid 40s, since she...
After your dad abused her for 10 years?
No.
Like he was on Mad Men or something?
See, I go just the opposite. I'm not talking about a secretary. They do nothing for me. I'm talking about a receptionist.
Okay.
Big giant desk, lots of phones situated right in front of the elevators. You come off the elevator, and there's her smiling face trying to help you. Oddly hot, a receptionist. Now, I'll tell you this. People always say nurses hot. I don't think so. They don't do it for me. But I will say dental assistant. Dental assistant, There is something there that's fascinating to me.
Well, they're putting their fingers in your mouth.
Maybe.
That's very sexy.
Maybe it's an oral thing. Maybe it is. I wish they'd take the gloves off. That part throws me off like a little finger condom.
And you can always pretend to lick their hands too, and then they'll be like, "Whoa, your tongue's a little restless."
Yeah.
And you just say, "Hey, that's the way your hand is making it."
All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. We're talking oddly hot jobs for women. I will tell you one. Teacher does nothing for me, but a student teacher, I can't get enough of. I like the fact that they're a little clumsy. They don't know where everything is. And then they also, the thing that's so exciting is they find out all their dreams, all their ambitions are shit. So they get that broken-hearted look in their eyes like, oh, I really thought my new methods would work. I thought you guys would roll with this.
They're in an interesting place. They're not completely out in the real world yet and still in college, but a little bit out in the real world.
They're a little bit out in the real world. Very, very true. Just slightly out in that real world. That's what makes it sexy.
Can I say something that I think that's unconventional?
You know what? You should just say that when you're on a radio show without taking the time to say, can I speak?
You're right.
You're in front of a microphone, right?
Yes.
You're out there. You're kind of out there in the real world as well.
All right. Postwoman.
Postwoman.
Trust me, it's becoming the new thing. In any place, whether it's suburbs or the city, the postwomen with their cute shorts, and they also put their stockings up high, so now they kind of have that high school girl look. The postwomen are becoming this new, oddly hot sex job.
You're saying a UPS gal.
Yeah, a UPS girl, a regular American male, postwoman.
You cannot not look hot in brown shorts. That works for anyone. With the fact that they wear shorts all the time.
And they look like adult brownies, like the
here's
the
Hard Rock Johnny. Hello, Gianni.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Johnny, you don't want to know about my life. I wouldn't even begin to tell you.
Sorry.
I would not even slightly begin to tell you, Johnny.
You can tell me if you want one day. Anytime,
It will never happen. Me and you will never sit down. I just want you, Johnny, to feel happy.
All right.
All right.
I will. Oddly hot receptionist. Remember Virginia at NEW?
No.
She was a receptionist who sat upstairs at the giant desk.
Never went upstairs.
No?
No. I came in the back way. Never met the receptionist up there.
You missed out. See,
Yeah.
she was oddly hot.
There's no such thing as a receptionist that isn't hot. Move them in to be anyone's personal secretary, and they look like a bitch to me. But keep them as a receptionist. A giant desk. A bank of phones. Wanting to help you. Do you need a water? Yes. This is all fascinating to me. All right, Johnny.
See ya.
Talk to you later. Here is Colin. Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Oh, buddies.
Yeah.
Gotta say, oddly hot, hairdresser. Just about every single one.
All right, I'm going to go off here. I disagree with you on hairdresser, but I have never had a shampoo girl that I did not slightly fall in love with. As they shampoo your hair, making you feel fabulous, and their tits are in your face. And they're not dirty. They're nice girls who shampoo you, who clean you, who take care of you. Yeah, they're fantastic.
Don't make you a bad person.
Because the thing is, a hairdresser can fuck up your hair. But you can't get a bad shampoo.
You feel like a poodle after a shampoo.
Yeah.
And you smell like one. It's a delicious feeling.
Well, it's like a massage. It's like a deep scalp massage. The water's warm. It's very sexual.
Yeah, a head massage is 50 times better than a back massage. So that's what.
Well, she is there to please you, which is always a nice thing. She's like, I'm here to shampoo you. You can't shampoo yourself. Let me shampoo you.
It's kind of aggressive, too, because there's hair pulling involved.
And she's kind of out in the real world a little bit, right?
She's totally out in the real world.
She's making that move into the real world.
And also, when she dries you, it's like she's acting like your mom. Not that I have sexual
sick
feelings.
Fuck, seriously.
No, you know what I mean.
You, the 23-year-old runaway, are a sick, disgusting bastard.
How about a girl who
You're always bringing up your mom whenever it comes down to any sexual talk. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
prosecuting attorney. She was sitting up there telling so many lies about me, and all I could do is think about running a batch on her.
Well, you came up with a good thing of smart girls. And I've always liked girls either really smart or really stupid. I don't like the in-between girls. I like them either talking over my head or as dumb as dirt. So there is anything about a smart girl. Like any kind of scientist. Any kind of scientific girl, fantastic. Lawyer chicks, amazing. Amazing. Especially if they start to bring up facts that you don't even understand what they're talking about. When they quote things. They quote them. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you doing there, Ronnie?
Yeah.
How about a female cop?
TV female cop, hot. Real life female cop, a guy.
I've seen some attractive cops.
You say that. It's just not in, I will say this, not in the city of New York. It just doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, maybe now that I think about it, I'm making them attractive in my head.
And definitely not in that traffic division.
Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how about a realtor? They're super friendly, usually dressed real nice, showing you somebody else's house. Kind of hot.
You know, it is odd when they'll come in and show you the showers. They'll turn the showers on for you. And, you know, almost all realtors are chicks now. I don't know what happened to guy realtors where it doesn't work anymore. But I got to kind of agree with you. I think a woman who wants to take you in, show you the shower, show you the pool, you're in a big house alone with her, yes, it's oddly hot.
It seems like ever since American Beauty that it's all been really good-looking, tight-fitted, clothed female chicks as realtors.
Hey, Gar, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, your buddy.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to go with bartenders. I mean, what is better than a hot chick whose job it is to get you fucked up?
I'll go along with that because, A, the waitress thing is over. It's too old school. It's too ridiculous. But a bartender, and I'll take it even further, show tender, that's what I'm looking for. Now, also, I do like any chick who dresses like a guy as well. It's a Marlena Dietrich thing for me. So if she's wearing a vest and black pants and maybe a dress shirt or a little thin tie, I find it fascinating.
Yeah, I like it when the bartenders on football Sundays get dressed up in like a Giants or whatever football jersey they are.
Well, how about Notre Dame on football Saturdays? You guys are all going to the big Notre Dame game, although the game has been ruined by two 23-year-olds.
In my opinion. Anyway, getting back to the topic at hand.
No, I don't want you to steer the show now. That'll be my job now.
Well, I just don't think that those 23-year-old kids should be eligible.
Yeah.
You don't graduate college when you're 23 unless you stayed behind. So you should be ineligible.
What age did you graduate college?
27.
All right, so at any point, does anything that you ever say back up that what happens in your life?
But I didn't say that I should be allowed to play football.
You are honestly going to end up in the Earl Douglas School of Lying.
No.
The way that you're eligible to play football is if you haven't played before. You use up your eligibility. So a lot of guys go into the military, come back in, go to college, play football. Okay. That was what happened during a wartime, like we are now. And remember what I said before, the only student athletes in this country are at our military academies. The rest of them are trying to get a pro career. I'm talking about the Air Force Academy, the Naval Academy, Army, and of course, and this is not least, Coast Guard.
Right. But according to that philosophy, then why don't college teams simply, have 18-year-olds on their teams but don't let them play? And let
it's
them
called
practice?
red shirt.
But I'm saying, why don't they red shirt for 4 or 5 years?
Because they're not allowed to. That's the only reason why. They weren't allowed to at all before a freshman was a freshman. The reason why we have red shirts is because it is a fucking football industry. Would you look over for Fez to save you?
No.
Go ahead, look over. See if he's ready.
I just think
there's no such thing as a redshirt sophomore.
I'm not going to use my Pebble analogy again. But
here's Riley Luck. How are you, darling?
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say oddly hot jobs for females, Ron and Fez interns.
All right, who are you turned on by right now?
Well, I mean, they're all hot. You know, Lily. I love Shell. Sheldon was my favorite. And now, you know, the newest, Letitia.
Letitia, oddly hot. And yesterday, I have to give her this, too. And I actually got emails to this. She gets the show more than Earl does. Come on in here, Letitia. Come on in here and grab a mic, darling. Now, have you met Riley Luck before?
I have. She's wonderful.
It seems like she's into you in a big, big way.
I'm into her.
Are you really?
I love Letitia.
Yeah.
She's my girl. She knows that.
So, all of the Ron and Fez interns have been only hot? The chick interns? I can't think of one who wasn't.
Especially, you know, Tenacious D. Come on.
And Tenacious D, The Thing 3. We've done very, very well for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, every female that you guys had there, very hot, I have to say.
Yeah.
Oddly hot.
And Letitia also works as a bartender.
I
One
do.
of the alley hot jobs.
You see, so that's 2 in 1. How could you lose?
win.
By the way, here's a whack bag critique of Earl that Dave just handed me. He will always hand me stuff that's mean about Earl. That this says an intern who's been there for 2 days knows how to play along better on the air today than Earl has since day one. Obviously, he's dim, but does he really not get the Ron and Fez show after producing it for 2 years? An hour after you left, Letitia, Earl was still screaming that he was set up by you. And I finally yelled at him, she's being entertaining. That's what I finally had to yell at my own staff.
He ignored me for a while. I tried to talk to him.
It's not going to happen. I always like it when he's hiding. That's always my best time. All right, Riley.
All right, love you, buddies.
Bye-bye, darling. And a big
Bye.
party you're having tomorrow night, or tonight, right, Riley?
It's tonight. The RonFez.net thing's going to happen over at Bar 9, so everybody come join.
Big Bar 9 party. You're going to be there doing shots, Letitia?
Oh, yeah. Plenty.
What's your little button say there?
It says, girls like comic books, too.
You're a comic book gal.
Yeah, not a huge one, but I love comics.
All right, here's something that's odd, too. Any girls that are into geek stuff. Like a girl who goes to a comic book convention, first of all, she's swarmed, all right? Like she's a playmate. Because none of these guys ever meet girls, let's face it. They live what I call the sheepy lifestyle, a lifestyle without women. So if you were to show up at any comic book convention, they would be on top of you, coming from every which direction. No, so you don't really like comic books, you just like the button.
No, I do like comic books. I just don't like the comic books that people would usually go to conventions for. Like, I like some...
Porn books?
No, but those are nice.
Uh-huh.
I like sort of like darkish comic books, like Preacher. I don't know, like the Sandman comics. Things that are not totally like...
Are you familiar with any of these, Fez?
I'm familiar with Sandman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sandman is pretty dark.
Yeah.
I stick with just really the main titles.
Norton, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal.
I have to say they do make me feel uneasy, but pilots, they're oddly hot.
Female pilots?
Female pilots.
I got no time for them. I hear a female voice, I walk right off the plane. No offense, but I cannot be risking your flow. I cannot be out here risking the flow.
I've noticed sometimes if there's like a female captain, she'll have the co-pilot make the announcements from the flight deck.
See, I think that's bullshit. I think that's cheating.
And then you'll
let everybody know what they're in for.
Yeah, and then he'll say his name, and he'll say, I'm flying with Captain, Tina Smith.
No, they won't. They'll say T. Smith. It's just like, you know that women, normally if you read a book and it has a initial into the name, you know what I mean? Like it'll be like from F. Watley. That will normally be a woman because they found out that books sell less. Men don't want to read a book written by women. This is how stupid men are. So you have to put on there, S.E. Hinton to get him to pick up the book.
That's true. I have noticed that.
That's the weird thing about men.
Weird.
Fez, you're not comfortable with a female pilot, right?
No, cannot take a female pilot. So nervous.
Let's say this. You're flying to Florida.
Right.
What would you be more comfortable with? Female pilot or a drunk male pilot?
You know what? Give me the drunk male pilot.
Seriously, you would get up there with a drunk guy?
Yeah, give me the drunk male pilot.
He'd be fun at announcements.
I don't know.
That is hard, though. One of the worst flights I ever took was a female pilot and a very, very young co-pilot, male.
Dolomite, you're in Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's not a profession, but oddly hot is whenever you see a chick driving a car that's like a junk bucket, like a rust bucket. You know, it shows they're not into themselves. They don't care.
You know what? I have never thought of that before, but I have always been crazy about a girl in a piece of shit car. Just a piece of shit car where she's acting like, I can't believe it made it here. I find it fascinating. I feel like she lives on the edge.
You know, it might be with guys who have, like, really, like, expensive cars, they usually live with their moms.
Yeah,
so maybe
good
it's
point.
the opposite.
Well, it just feels like, all right, I got to go. And Dolomite, I'm going to send you into the big-ass prize closet just for being brilliant.
Thank you, Ronnie.
But it's like they're saying, you don't have to impress me. I don't give a shit about things.
Yeah.
I'm into something else. That mainly makes you feel like, what has she got? A big spiritual side, a big mental side? What is it about her and her shitty old Nova that's so fascinating? Big ass prize closet for you, Dolomite.
Thank you.
And that's thinking. That's thinking. That's what I'd like to see around here. Not people repeating or stating the obvious, but reaching in deep and grabbing me something.
Yeah.
Hold on, buddy. We'll get you a DVD copy of Jag Season 4.
All right, here is Bobby. Bobby, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Snowball, did you say earlier there is no such thing as redshirt sophomores?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, they actually do have redshirt sophomores, juniors, and seniors. They usually have to petition the NCAA for an injury redshirt. They do classify them as redshirt sophomores or junior or seniors.
All right, did not know that one.
It's all fascinating stuff. Let's bring in a friend of ours we have not seen for a long, long time. Stop by to see us. It's our own Swissy, the Swiss Miss. Come on in here, darling.
Here she comes. Hey, Swissy.
Hey, Swissy.
Mwah, nice
Look at you. You look like $1,000,000.
Oh, whatever. Hi, baby.
Now, Swissy has a fascinating job as well.
I do.
Now, what exactly is your job?
I am one of the few hand engraving women in the United States.
She hand engraves things.
I do.
And you have to etch things with like a...
I don't etch. I hand engrave, which is kind of like a wood carving tool. Like. So instead of like pushing the tool like this, well, visual, right? That that goes really well on the radio.
Now, if I gave you something very small, cufflinks.
Of course.
And I said to you, and I mean it was tiny, and I said to you, I want Ron and Fez Pals Forever on there.
Forever and ever and ever and ever.
You'd be able to do it.
Of course.
Tiny, tiny, tiny stuff you can do.
I can do the back of cufflinks. I can do inside rings.
Now, here's another thing I was going to bring up. To me, always sexy female artist. When a woman is an artist, I find it fascinating.
We're a little nuts.
Yeah, you're a little nuts. You are, and here's the other thing about an artist: they have something inside them. They have to get it out. That means that there's passion involved.
I was just going to say passionate. And I usually, if I'm going to paint or draw, it's really only when I'm angry, if I'm sad. I really don't paint if I'm happy. That's
exciting.
And
That's
I'm just,
exciting.
I'm in it, and nobody can talk to me. And until it's out, I'll be up all night.
You don't want to. I want you acting like Richard Dreyfuss when he was trying to turn the potatoes into a mountain, into that devil's mountain. Just like, stay away from me. I'm on to something here.
With the whole family staring at me.
Yeah, everybody's staring. That's how I want you to act.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, from when I was a little kid. Mm-hmm.
So you paint, you sculpt, you
weld,
you do engraving. Oh, very sexy thing, a woman welder.
Flash dancer.
Yeah, flash dancer set that up for all of us.
Yep, definitely.
What a feeling when you have a flash dancer.
Yes, definitely. She was a great welder, apparently.
Danielle, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
It kind of goes with what you were just saying, a tattoo artist.
Oh, absolutely.
That's hot.
Yeah.
God bless, and God rest in peace our little Monica, but she used to come in here, and she was such an artist. There was something about her just absolutely beautiful. Just took it, not just mine. Everybody's breath was away. People used to hold their breath until she left.
Oh.
She was so fantastic. They never found the idiot who hit and run with her, did they?
No.
That's still out there.
Yeah.
Scumbag. You know, we got so many people like that right now. Listeners, we were talking before, we got to do something for Jimmy Metal's kid. And Foundry Music, Jeff is leading the cause there as well. Here is Will. Will, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez. I'm wondering if Earl, for his part of the bet, if he loses, if he's willing to allow Swiss Miss to engrave his arm, kind of like a brand, but to engrave his arm in case he loses.
I don't think you can do that, can you, Swissy?
I guess physically and technically I could, but morally,
you couldn't do it.
I
You take an engraver's then.
And
I'm not into hurting people. Like
I am.
All right. Well, you know what, Ronnie? I'll give you my tools, and you.
Now here's the other problem: we get you involved like that with Earl, and then the phone calls start, like he's done with all the babies.
Again, he did that to Nurse Myra and I.
Nurse Myra, he did it to Melly.
Yes.
And all these people at certain times they had to come in and say, Earl, let's stop it. Let's cut it out.
It was just the volume of calls. I mean,
How many times was he calling you a day? First of all, he was calling you every day, right?
Every day.
And it went on for how long?
Months.
And if you didn't answer your phone, what would happen?
Just voicemails.
One after another.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, because we would do the bar nines and the bar crawls. And,
right.
You know, when we'd come in, the build up to when we would come in.
And then even after Ron and Fez left New York, you were still getting the calls.
Yes.
And so was Nurse Myra.
Yes.
And so was Melly.
Yes.
And when you signed online, bing, 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 bing,
oh,
bing,
yes.
bing, bing, bing.
Hey, what you
And yet, nothing happened between you and him and any of the girls.
No.
And yet, did he think it was going to happen?
I don't know. I mean, perhaps in the back of his mind, he figured since, the way the girls and I acted, he figured that we were accessible.
Right. Hooers. Basically, you thought you were a bucket of hooers.
Well, we were to each other.
Right.
Sure.
But, and I understand. I mean, we did act that way around each other. And we touched each other and stuff. But we never came onto him that way. And perhaps he just saw the way that we were accessible to each other that way, that he figured that, why not me? And so he tried. I mean, he was very sweet and he was nice, and the phone calls were never really.
But they were just constant.
Constant, yes.
And I even heard from one of the girls that they would not answer the phone, but he would keep calling time and time again, even though they were sidebarring him.
Even for months, even if I didn't answer the phone for months, they would keep coming. It's not that I don't like Earl. I love Earl, but it's like...
It's scary after a while.
I'm busy, and I can't always... And I'm not really a phone talker.
Right.
I'm a texter. I say what I have to say, and I'm done.
Get it over with.
I'm not a talk on the phone kind of person.
But this is one of his problems with us, where he would... he tells us, I'm in here till midnight every night. But he's using the phones, he's watching the TV, he's listening to music. And then here's an example, Fez. Yesterday we had the meeting. What's coming up on the show tomorrow? He doesn't even mention Swissy's coming in.
Right.
So he doesn't have complete thing of his schedule, but yet he has enough time to... And if it's happening to you, how many people is it happening to?
I just knew the girls from when I came in. I just knew about them, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't,
I bet it's thousands.
How many engraving jobs did he mess up on you? You're right in the middle of doing delicate work, and then ring, there goes the phone again.
Oh, gosh, I don't even know. Thousands of dollars.
Sarah J., you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, how are you?
Good, darling. How are you today?
Good. This is Saranoid.
Yeah, how are things in Canada? I know that you're using a new name. I'm very cool with that.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay. Things are okay. It's kind of rainy and miserable here, but
always.
I wanted.
Is Canada always rainy and miserable?
No, just today.
How are the grizzly bears? Are they a problem?
You know what? I saw a bear at work the other day.
They will maul you, won't they?
Well, it was just a baby bear.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it was cute.
Did you rub his little belly?
I wanted to ask you guys, though, what you thought of military girls.
Well, it depends. basically, I love any military chick in the Israeli army. I don't know what it is about them. They're very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gave me a no there.
No, I gave you a yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it seems like our military... I mean, I respect our military and what our women are doing over there, but the ones in the Israeli armies, they just seem so passionate.
Well, everybody has to go in. You know what I mean? Where it's just not the low-rent folks, like in the United States.
No, it's everyone.
Everyone has to go in. So you would get a chick who would be, a very hot girl. Next thing you know, she's got a gun, and she's, staring down Arabs.
See, I think perhaps it's the fact that they're fighting for their religion and their beliefs, and it's so passionate, where here they're just kind of like... perhaps I'm paying for college.
Right, I got to get money for school.
There's such a passion behind it. It's...
Now, does Canada have a military, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm
Just
in
never
the
used
Canadian
it?
military.
Huh?
I'm in the Canadian military.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys do? Try to find a top border? Because there is no top of your country, is there?
There's a top to our country.
I've never seen it. It looks like it just flecks off into nothingness.
Well, we don't really go there because it's kind of cold, but there is a top to it.
Do you guys all ride horses?
Why do they all hand here's what we do here. They hand the notes to you, and then you hand them to me, Fez.
Yeah.
It's a long, stupid process. I'd love to get some that together. So what are you're a Mountie, Sarah?
No, Mounties are something different. That's the RCMP. They're like our federal police.
No, Sarah, you and your family, you're trying to get in the United States, whatever you can do?
Well, I'd like to visit you guys, but I'd have to marry somebody in the States, so...
All right. What about Perry?
What about Earl?
Perry doesn't talk to me anymore. I was actually going to ask you if you talked to him, because I messaged him the other day.
I talk to him constantly.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess he's just chosen to not talk to me anymore. I emailed him and said, asked him, or I told him I needed to talk to him about something, and he just didn't respond back. So,
Perry's one of those guys, he has trouble letting go of old pussy. It's very difficult for a lot of us.
Don't we all?
Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? Like when you see her again?
You see her with like another man or a woman.
It's just terrible.
But he's married.
You feel it in your gut.
I know, but he can't move on in his mind. You feel the same way, Swissy?
Yeah, when you see a girl that you liked and you're like, what did she see in her?
I know. They're never with anyone fantastic after you.
No.
They're with shit. They've lowered their standards.
Even if they're a 10, you're just like, there's got to be something.
Yeah.
Her feet stink or something.
Right. Way to go. Way to ruin your life. I hope you're happy with Dullsville. Because that's all I ever say. Is he funny? Because he doesn't seem funny to me. I met him. He doesn't seem funny.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Not as funny as you, Ronnie.
Why spend your life with someone who's not funny? I don't understand it.
I don't know.
No, if you left me for Norton, I would get it immediately. If you left me for Anthony, makes sense. If you're running around with Don Rickles, who's going to stop you?
You're a 10 to me, Ronnie.
I know you are. Thank you very much. As long as you don't move. You know what I like people to do after I'm not with them anymore, Swissy, is just suffer. And just suffer. That's what I want them to do.
Yeah.
Travel. All right.
And let you know about it, too.
Yeah.
Just the email updates.
Right.
Things are horrible since we broke up.
Things aren't going well. Sarah, so you're in the Canadian Army.
Yes.
Now,
Air Force.
do you guys get a gun? Is there a gun that everybody shares?
You have to. We don't have. Everybody gets their own gun when you have to qualify. You do it once a year. You don't walk around with one.
So you know how to use a gun, you're just not allowed to. And then the biggest war you guys had was against the baby seals.
No, when the time comes, we're trained to do it if they need us.
All right.
They're winning the baby seal war.
All right, Sarah.
Okay, well, nice talking to you guys.
All right, I haven't seen you in the Pal Talk room lately. Are they nice to you?
Oh yeah, everybody's awesome to me.
Because
because I'm at work now.
Somebody let me know this too. They said in the Pal Talk room they would try to talk to HTG, Sheepy, and Casey and get the cold shoulder. They said those people are the cool kids.
No, you don't get the cold shoulder, but they're they're the big names, I guess, in the Pal Talk room. So everybody wants to talk to those guys.
I did not know that. I didn't know they were the big names. I don't know how it works.
Oh, Sheepy's very nice. We always talk. He calls me Serenadian.
Ah, so he's doing it with a witty thing.
He's what?
Yeah. He's witty. All right, this got sent to us, and I'll just say who the person is, because Suspect Phil, he said, great show, blah, blah, blah. Oh, has a couple of Ron lines he likes. He said, I just want to drop you guys a line, see if you can do anything for all your buddies in the Pal Talk room that Casey runs with an iron fist. We're all in there having a good time, but anyone who disagrees with Casey gets bounced immediately, even if it's not offensive. Just a difference of opinion. See ya. This is BS, gentlemen. If you're looking for something to talk about, this might give you a few moments. I'm sure the loyalists will have something to say about it. I don't know how all of it works. I don't know how people get bounced.
I don't think Casey bounces everybody. I mean, she bounces people who are insulting or harassing, maybe, but...
Is she a Pal Talk dictator?
Well, she's an admin, so she can, she can do what she wants, I guess.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what anything means. But we are not in charge of any of the rooms, the Pal Talks. We're not in charge of ronfez.net or any of the Spread the Irish or any other website. People always try to complain to me about the Pal Talk room, and I have nothing to do with it.
Well, it's probably better that way anyway.
Yeah. All right, my Canadian friend.
Okay, I miss you guys.
I miss you too. What happened to that little guy that you were running around with?
Wally?
Yeah, what happened with you and Wally?
Oh, I still love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wonderful. I ordered a kitchen island from the States. They wouldn't ship it to Canada, and he had it shipped to me, and he helped me out. He's awesome.
Well, he's a sweet talker. I mean, he will get the women their kitchen islands as quickly as he can.
That's what I hear.
I never trusted him.
No?
Never trusted Wally.
Do you need a kitchen island?
You know why? He's a lurker. He's in the background, and then all of a sudden he gets a hot chick.
Do I know him?
No, you don't know him.
He smells good.
You've been away a while,
Ooh, smells
Swissy.
good is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he smells good, and he's very nice, and he's easy to talk to.
Oh, hold on to him.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Now, Fez smells good. He smells like firecracker smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that smell.
It is a good, odd smell.
I like that.
Like old caps. He smells like
such a
old
comforting-
caps.
That makes me think of like summertime sitting on the front porch.
Hey, do kids even know what caps are anymore?
Yes.
Do they?
Yeah.
They still do?
The little snap things?
Yeah, I love them.
They still use cap guns. I didn't even think they sold
the
them.
little discs with the little 12 things that you can...
Yeah, they
Snap?
used to be on like a roll of paper.
All right.
Oh, okay.
That you could sniff afterwards.
I love that smell.
All right, thank you very much, Sarah. We got to move in. We got a guest coming in, so you can move over here next to Fezzi and feel very
Okay. Oh, I would
comfortable
love
with
to.
it. Yeah.
Come on, because you always smell good, too.
And then remind me, I have to say about a signed book that was sent to me. I'm very, very thrilled with this. Very, very thrilled. But there's a new movie out, Fezzi, called Across the Universe.
Across the Universe. It's going to open today in New York. It goes nationwide on September 21st, featuring the music of the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
So our next guest appears in this film. He plays JoJo. His name is Martin Luther, and he is in the new film Across the Universe.
Now, our friend Mikey Background was also a background actor in this film.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a background... in many films he was. Mikey Background, maybe my best friend. His wife, she and I don't get along. Don't get along.
It's too bad.
Well, she's one of those controlling women. She tries to control the time me and Mikey have. She sent me an email the other day that said simply, F you.
Really?
It didn't say that, but that's the way I took it.
Oh, okay.
I took it that way.
You're reading between the lines.
All right, Earl, when we introduce the guests, where is he? What if there was some producing done, and maybe you were playing this song Across the Universe, and we brought him in, and it sounded like some organization?
Maybe he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Across the Universe, it's going to go nationwide September 21st. The website is acrosstheuniverse.com.
All right, this can't be from the movie, because this is John Lennon. I doubt very much he's in the movie.
All right, they're on their way.
How far away can it be?
Thanks, Swissy.
Here he comes.
Here comes Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, man.
What's going on, guys?
Good to see you, bro.
Everything is everything.
And I like to see anyone wearing a Basquiat T-shirt on his way in.
What you know about that?
And never forget. Yeah. Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Never forget.
Yeah, never
See him
forget.
on Good Morning America, all across the screen, nationwide TV like that.
No, who was on Good Morning America?
We were.
You
The
were
cast of Across the Universe.
Today?
Basquiat was alive.
Yeah. Today were you on?
Yes.
Cool.
Just a little while ago.
All right, so this film that's out Across the Universe.
Yes.
It's all the Beatles stuff.
It's all the Beatles music and a lot of anecdotes and subtleties if you know Beatles culture. All woven together in a cinematic form to where it could be delivered on screen. Also tell the story of how 6 strangers could come together in the mid to late 1960s and use these songs to tell what they're dealing with emotionally at that time. So the songs are not recapping what you've just seen.
Right.
They're telling you where they are and letting you, move forward with the character by what they're singing about. So this is Julie Taymor's incredibly brilliant mind putting this stuff together.
Julie Taymor did Frida, right?
She did Frida. She did Titus. She's done The Lion King on Broadway. It's opened up in 9 countries. Julie's doing it.
Frida is one of my favorite films. It's a very difficult thing to make film about art. We were just talking about Basquiat.
Right.
But Frida, to me, was just phenomenal, just dead on.
It's beyond just filmmaking when you're dealing with Julie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's very sensitive to aesthetics and history and culture. I can't tell you all the serendipitous things that happens when Julie gets behind a project, but the Frida Project had the same kind of relationship as we all had in Across the Universe, like when the characters' real lives parallel the lives that we live on screen.
I see.
Or when a woman's son dies in real life, and then she's singing about losing her son on screen. Those types of things you can't, you know what I mean?
So you're saying that for whatever reason, art and life become connected in ways that you can't even figure out.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I remember when you guys were doing this, and you had some sets where long blocks were made into like more psychedelic 1960s, the Village you guys were doing on the East Side.
We took over the Village.
Yeah. And I heard it was pretty phenomenal looking for everybody.
I believe some of the buildings kept the paint jobs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And the art department and Mark Freeberg and Albert Walsky, these guys are doing costuming. They're doing set design. Todd Maitland, they're bringing out the sound engineering. It was all top brass. Bruno De Bono, he did Amelie.
Right.
These are
great film.
Thank you. Fantastic filmmakers. Francois, she did the editing. If I wasn't involved in this project, I would still think it was pretty doggone remarkable. But to have been a part of it, and the way I came in was like I was the last person cast, and they had already assembled the cast, and everybody had already gelled as a crew. So they welcomed me in, but it was also like, I don't know if this guy fits or not. Instantly, it was just like a fish to water, and everybody, we took to each other, and we're still friends, everybody.
Now, you played JoJo.
I played JoJo.
Now, is it JoJo from the song, or it just happens to have the same name? The characters have kind of the same name.
She chose names that spoke to her.
Yeah.
But the characters in the songs, the names in the songs and what they had to do with the song did not influence what you saw on the screen. They weren't really connected in any way.
So
they were connected in very unusual ways,
right?
But not what you would think literally. So you have to go experience the film to try and figure out and extract what you think it's really all about.
So it's more of a film about people in the '60s and that turbulent times and all. Not necessarily the Beatles songs come to life, but the Beatles were the soundtrack.
Right.
For
and
that
the Beatles songs do come to life, but they come to life in out of Julie's imagination.
Right.
She's so heavy. Were the Beatles talking about young men being inducted into the United States Army, having to carry the weight of liberty across their backs over into foreign lands? We don't know if that's what the Beatles were talking about.
Right.
But Julie will paint a picture that is totally other than what the Beatles were talking about.
Right.
And still, it's very refreshing. It's still very fantastic. It's well thought out and put together. None of this stuff is just like, okay, let's just throw something in there for the sake of. Everything has specific purposes, and it's all interconnected.
It's kind of interesting because we just had John Turturro in here this week.
Oh, I'm a big John Turturro fan.
So am I.
I'd like to.
And it's kind of serendipitous because he was almost talking about the same thing in his new film. He uses known music, but saying like music is a soundtrack to our lives. That we take the artist's song.
He knew I was coming in here, so he wanted to beat me to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It seemed like it.
I'm gonna get you, John.
But you, being a musician, you know that sometimes people will take on songs and say, this is what it means to me. It has nothing to do with what the artist said.
Right.
A matter of fact, one time I was listening to Neil Young.
What's wrong?
I can't know. This was he was doing a radio interview, and it was a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And Earl, what was the show that used to be on late night radio where people would come in and they would play their new album with them? He's not answering me.
We need a show like that.
Yeah, but they would go through. But people were calling Neil Young and going, "This song meant this to me. What were you trying to say?" And Neil was basically saying, "I was just looking for something to rhyme with wheelbarrow." You know what I mean? Like he was saying that he wasn't putting so much thought into the lyrics. He'll just let the lyrics flow through him. But then the people, the audience,
get something totally different.
Are the ones that give the song meaning.
I'm having a conversation with George Clinton about the exact same thing, and I'm just asking him about songs. Jimmy's got a little bit of bitch in him, knee deep, and he would tell me the story behind some of the songs. Then he went as far as to say, well, sometimes we would just be tripping, and whatever came to mind became a part of the song. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? You got a real type of thing going down, going round. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. He's like, that's about the 2-inch tape machine with the reel-to-reels.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? So,
right. But
and that freed me up, too, as opposed to trying to write so heavy and profound all the time with my own music. Sometimes you just let whatever naturally happens or comes to you live.
Well, it is odd because creativity is always interesting to me. Mm-hmm. And so many times the best songs that have ever been written are written in like 3 minutes. We're not really worked on hard, but they just come in.
Agreed. I did a song on my current release called Daily Bread. It became a single. Mm-hmm. I was in a hotel room, heard some chords, drum beat idea, and something as simple as I could say it started to come out. And I was like, this is just too simple. Now it's certain people's wedding song.
Right. But at the same time, even when you don't feel that, you got to be trying to write. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be there every day trying and then just waiting for whenever the muse shows up.
That's true.
You know, because a lot of times you think to yourself, well, why? But have you seen the Scorsese documentary about Bob Dylan?
Not.
Where he just starts to, the amount of songs that he wrote.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's amazing. And at one point, you see him writing songs on a typewriter. And there's some of, for some reason, the guy wasn't writing in songs at like age 21. But at age 24, he wrote, 150 songs that were fantastic.
That are going to live forever.
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they got around to explaining what hit him. Like, up to that point, it looked like he had done everything he could to be an artist, but it wasn't happening for him. And then, boom, everything came through. Yeah.
Manhood. I don't know, some sort of...
Well, he went on the road.
Yeah,
he threw away the stuff from his past.
Think about Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Think about Stevie Wonder. These cats were pop idols in their teenage years and their young adult lives.
Right.
But they didn't become the artists and the legends until they were in their 30s.
Yeah.
Parliament. It didn't happen to them until they were in their 30s.
And, it's a good point about Stevie Wonder, too, and even Marvin, because they were kind of like... the same thing that's going on with this Justin Timberlake, where they were thought of as really light stuff.
Right.
And where people are busting Justin Timberlake's balls right now. But people who produce are like, let me work with them, because there's something there.
Of course. Justin's got it, and he's holding it. He can play an instrument, and he can sing and perform and dance and all that. If you can do it in front of people live consistently, time after time, you get it from me.
All right, Across the Universe is the brand new movie. Now, it's just opening in New York this week.
Yes,
and that's going to roll out?
Yes, it is. They're going to do the staggered release. It's going in, I think, 400 theaters on the 21st, another 400 on the 28th, and we'll see how Sony and America feel about it.
Now, you got to feel like, Beatles fans will be into this.
I don't know. I'm curious as to, because I was never raised on the Beatles music, so I don't have that kind of affinity for it. You know what I mean? I'm curious to know what Beatles fans who are the diehards really think, because if somebody touches some Sly Stone, I'm already jumping up in defense of it, like, don't touch it, it's sacred.
Right.
And this is what I've heard other people say on the web, on the internet. So I'll be reading some of the blogs. I don't have a lot of time to do that, but I want to know what people think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Peter Frampton and Bee Gees did that thing back in the 70s that kind of almost crushed both their careers when they did the Sgt. Pepper's thing, which I don't know whether you saw it, but it was...
No, I've heard about it.
Yeah, it was not the best thing in the whole world. But that is true. But speaking of, did you see the last Esquire with Sly Stone, where they found him after all these years and they do an interview with him? It's pretty interesting if you could pick it up. Yeah.
My engineer and producer partner, Pascal, is Sly's main technical guy when he's working on, Pro Tools and stuff. So I'm...
Is he still writing? Is Sly still doing stuff?
But he's got some of the coldest music, first of all, ever made, and now still waiting to be released.
There's still stuff out there.
Oh man. And I'm a sly student, and
Yeah.
I can't, either you got this thing that he has or you don't, and only he has what he has.
Right.
So his understanding on counterpoint and melody, and then throwing in the talk box and bringing that old school game into some of his new recording techniques.
Yeah.
Only Sly has it.
Yeah. And
You can find him on YouTube doing some stuff, playing some keys, playing 2007.
The early stuff too, where people would just come in and out, you know what I mean? Like different people are singing. You're like, what the hell is he doing? And have you ever seen the Woodstock thing where he
Yes.
blew everybody away?
And you know
at
what? He
Woodstock?
talked about that. He was just like, man, all of my heroes are going to be here. We got to come correct.
Right.
But little did he know or realize, maybe he did, I'm not sure, that he was setting a precedent that has really been unmatched ever since.
Yeah. I saw you bring the guitar, and you think you'd do a little something for us, or
this whole thing?
Yeah, Martin Luther's singing in with his Fez.
Martin Luther, he's in the new film Across the Universe that's opening today in New York City, and then it starts rolling out nationwide on September 21st. Go to acrosstheuniverse.com. Now, for more information about Martin Luther, rebelsoulmusic.com.
Indeed. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently bleeds. While my guitar gently bleeds. You want something else?
Yeah.
25 with an L and he's gone. Look where he is now. Who's gonna help take care of home? Yeah. Mother wheels herself into the courtroom. Look where she is now. To see her judge take her only son. Oh no. To the world you might be one person, but to that person you might be the world. You're somebody's superstar. You're somebody's superstar. You're somebody's superstar.
Very nice, man.
Thank you.
All right, Martin Luther, the brand new movie, Across the Universe. Best of luck with this, too. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll try to hit it this weekend.
Thanks, guys, for having me on.
Check
Hopefully I'll be coming back because Serial Thriller's coming out in 08. So
yeah, man, we're finishing the brand new studio over here. Earl showed to you on the way out, and we can do all kinds of live music there. Anybody you want to bring in, it'll be a lot of fun.
Ooh, yeah, you got it. Got a lot of friends out here.
Martin Luther, thanks for stopping by. Across the Universe, opening today in New York, nationwide September 21st. And check out rebelsoulmusic.com for more Martin Luther.
Right back, Ron and Fez Show.
Ronnie B. Fez W. The Ron and Fez Show.
From the legendary Ron and Fez studios in a predominantly white neighborhood, Ron and Fez presents Showtime with the Paulo.
That was Little Lene, and congratulations to her and Mikey D. They are the top two people in this year's Big Brother. Mikey D and Lene, the Donatos, 1 and 2. Well, it's time to talk movies. Here's our own Paul O'Callahan. Hello, Paul.
Paul O'Callahan. Oh, my God. Yeah, Life's a Movie. How you doing?
Paul O'Callahan. That's the full title, right?
Now you had to let it all out.
I thought everybody knew that by now.
Not everybody. I assume only some, stalkers or crazy people know that.
How's everything going with you and the new girl? It's all
Everything's going fine. I mean, my life is crazy. As you know, I'm marking time just till the end, but, I mean, I'm happy. That's all I can tell you.
Well, you're the one, Paul. You're the happy one.
I'm the happy one.
Paul, we just had Martin Luther in here. You know, Fez is a Lutheran, so this was very exciting for him to meet him.
He was very moved.
Yeah.
He nailed something on our door on the way out.
It was his feces.
Feces? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He nailed the shit to the door.
Feces.
That's what
what
they
I
do,
said.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
All of them. Anyway, Paul, his new movie is Across the Universe. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, there's so many things out this week. Seeing that, the odd thing, there's a very odd thing about this. There's another actor in the movie who was in Gap.
Who's that?
Ryan Lee Gilbert. He's actually credited in the movie as student protester.
And I said our own Mikey Background is in it.
Yeah, so apparently everybody's in it.
Yeah. I'd like to be in it.
Bono's in it.
Swissy's here. Swissy, you've done extra work as well?
I have.
You were one of the hot dancers in The Sopranos.
Yes, I was very big, my acting ability.
Well, everybody, all your friends have called me at different times and said, hey, you just got done jacking off to The Sopranos. Did you know that was Swissy? Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Isn't it nice?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Yes, I did that. I did a couple things for them, and then I also did some extra work for the Brave One, but I'm not sure if
Do you know what your part was there?
I was the hooker.
Mhm.
I don't know why they keep using me for
There's
these
something
parts.
about you
What do you
that
think it is?
seems, well, damaged goods.
Am I-
You're damaged goods.
Am I convincing?
Yeah, you are.
I think it's I'm such a good actress.
Yeah, you are.
I was convincing as a whore.
So, Paul, what did you think of Across the Universe?
Across the Universe is obviously a visual treat. It's for the Beatle fans. The Beatles.
Is it for the Beatle fan and all of us?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because the Beatles have been very smart. The Beatles, like Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr and Yoko Ono at this point. I mean, and I guess George Harrison's widow. But they're very good about managing this. They did that big Vegas show and the Cirque du Soleil. So they're keeping their music out there, and I mean, it's a visual treat. I mean, it's not a very complicated story or anything. So
would you like it? Would you tell people go see this?
Oh, absolutely. As I say, you can. I mean, it just gives you all the Beatles songs. Why wouldn't you love it? I mean, and the funny Evan
Well,
Wake.
if they were not done well, I wouldn't love it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to this for a deep story. I mean, they tried to tie it together. And
Oh, I feel like I'm looking at the '60s.
Yeah. That's what they're trying to somehow
Is it
make.
Hair? Do I feel like I'm watching the movie Hair?
It's very very
yes,
hairy.
I don't like Hair.
Oh, the better songs. That's all. You got better songs and it's a contemporary feel, and it got a great director who's very good with visuals. Eddie is.
I want you to meet me halfway here. You know I'm not doing well lately, Paul.
I know we're both not doing. Nobody's doing well.
No, we're not doing well.
Life sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Basically it, and you have to. Your whole point in life is basically just getting ready for death. If you're ready for death,
here's what I want to do. I want a simple life. I'm tired of this. Yeah. I just want to put on a little red and white house dress and just make food. Just sit there and take care of my carrots and my onions and live like a simple country gal.
Like in the Old West, maybe, out in
the Old West, where I'm just a simple country gal. I'm scraping the carrots, and that'll be my life from now on.
And you can look at the sky, look at the clouds while you're, tilling the earth a little bit. I
want to till the earth a little.
It clears
I want to be around horses and fox hunts.
Well, you see, this is what I do. I try to keep my life simple as best I can. Just go watch the movies, take myself out of my life, which sucks. And a lot. I mean, me.
Paul, here's what I'm ready to do right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to start getting really, and I mean really, fucked up. I mean, just fucking hammered, and go old school with it, like you do.
But wait a minute.
It seems like it helps you.
You told me not to do it.
I know. That's because that seemed to be the right thing at the time.
And that's you.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm ready again.
No, the only time I want to get hammered actually is when it's free and when I'm talking to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean...
what are the other movies?
It's convenient.
Mr. Woodcock is coming out, right?
You got a lot of movies this week, actually.
Now, let's go to Mr. Woodcock.
Okay.
Is his cock actually wood? Because that would be thrilling if it was.
Yeah.
Like
Billy
Edward
Bob
Scissorhands.
Billy Bob Thornton is boning Susan Sarandon in this movie, just constantly.
Yeah. I admit, this looks like a silly movie, but I'm a big fan of both those people.
Right. And, Sean William Scott, if you can even remember his name, but he's in there too,
Who's he?
Stifler.
Stifler I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his career going, keep it going, but, look, Billy Bob Thornton plays a mean-spirited prick, which he's good at.
Yeah.
And actually his father was a basketball coach, it turns out.
Well, that's thrilling. So what do you give this one? 2 thumbs up?
It's entertaining. If
you had the choice this weekend across the universe of Mr. Woodcock, what would you say?
I got about 10 other movies that are really...
All right, let's just keep going. Let's keep going, Paul.
I mean, you got the Brave one, which Swissy is in.
Yes.
I would say go see that. I don't even know if I'm in it, but just for the chance that I am.
She was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're going to use my part, Paul.
Well,
But how do you get these roles? You said, I've been in The Sopranos, I've danced naked as a bada bing girl? Topless. But with a G-string?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate now. I have a friend who works for a casting company. He's the same guy who got Myra into The Sopranos.
I don't have one friend. Isn't that odd? After all these years, I don't
What
have...
about us? You got Fezzy, you got me.
friends?
I don't... I have... Those are co-workers.
I'm a coworker?
In a way, you are.
Not really. We talk about outside, kind of.
Yeah. All right, so what else is there, Paul?
There's some very good movies.
Oh,
Actually,
The Brave One. How was it?
The Brave One is good. I mean, we had Death Sentence a couple of weeks ago with Kevin Bacon. This is the same thing, you know, Death Wish, Jodie Foster. It brings the feminist
You got to
angle.
get fucking revenge, right?
Yeah, you know, you're a crime victim. You've had horrible trauma as a crime victim. How do you work that through? You see all of this disgusting filth in the streets of New York. You go Travis Bickle, which, of course, Jodie Foster was in that, so she's kind of revisiting that whole, the filth and scum of the streets of New York.
That's me.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it's about.
All right, did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it's a great director, Neil Jordan, you know, who's done all, great British director. So, I mean, it's a classy. You got Terrence, oh, shit, now I'm going to forget his last name. Let me just see if I can find it.
Terrence Trent D'Arby?
What a comeback.
Wishing well?
No, I love this actor, too, and for whatever reason, I get a brain fart like that. And
all right, let's take a little listen right now. This is to the movie, and this is Terrence. Listen to this. This is great. This is from the brand new movie, The Brave One, which Swissy is also in.
No, it's the wrong one.
Yeah, this is it. I guess the opening credits.
This is worth checking out.
I think so, yeah.
Terrence Trent D'Arby.
No, it's Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard actually has another movie coming out this week. Strangely enough.
What, The Hunting Party?
Yes, exactly. So that's odd.
I saw it.
Yeah, I know. It's odd when an actor has two movies coming out the same week. Actually, Evan Rachel Wood, who is in Across the Universe, also has another movie coming out this week, King California, with Michael Douglas. That's very exciting when you have so much going on in 1 week.
I don't have that much going on over a lifetime.
Me neither. And so I'm happy for those people. It's a good movie, but there's better movies this week.
What's the best movie?
The best movie this week, I think, is In the Valley of Elah.
Oh, I never heard of it.
It's Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, didn't he just get in a fight the other day? Him and Kid Rock?
No, that was Tommy Lee.
What do you think of Jay Moore, Paul? What's happening with his career?
Jay Moore is, I'm very happy with his career. I don't know exactly what he's doing lately. I know he's in all medias, so it's hard to keep
all
track
medias.
of.
Right.
Jay, how are you, buddy?
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Moore.
Hi, Tappy.
Fezzy.
Tappy's back.
I'm going old school with Tappy.
I miss you tapping your foot all the time, Fez. What happened there?
He's tapping it.
Is he tapping?
Yeah.
It's tapping.
All right. Well, you know what? This ground is... we don't have the wooden ground like we had before, where I just would hear tap dancing throughout the show.
No,
He's sitting rugged now.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
Hey, Paulo.
Yes, sir.
I just finished a movie with Forrest Whitaker called The Night Watchman with Forrest Whitaker and Keanu Reeves. So when it comes out in February, I want you to make sure you go review it.
Okay, sir. I'd love to.
What is your part, Jay? You play somebody who helps people see ghosts?
No. I play Detective Sergeant Mike Clady. I got steroided out up to 190 pounds and had a big bushy mustache.
You were 190?
Yeah, bro.
Wow, that's big for you.
Yeah, very big. And now I'm 188. I had none of the muscle. It all turned to titties and belly.
Oh, nice.
That'll happen.
Say that again.
I was at a Kings of Leon concert, and I was down at the Kings of Leon concert, and my boobs were shaking, and I thought, all right, I got to go back to working out.
It's a good band.
Who's the dame?
This is Swissy. Swissy's here.
Hi.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, I'm calling, Paul said I cross all medias. My wife and I do a webisode on foxsports.com, and I just wanted to call. I don't really ever promote anything with you guys.
What is a webisode? It's like a video, but only online?
Yeah, it's like me doing a Tonight Show monologue, but only on the web. And then my wife and I make our football picks, and she's better than me at it.
Does she like football, or are you just helping her?
No, I'm not helping her at all. She just goes, I'm going to take the Saints because I'm a good Catholic girl. And then she'll say, like,
good bit.
I'm going to take the Vikings because that guy Adrian Peterson did really good. But
I like it.
But she beats me.
And then one of your movies is out this week on video, Even Money.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
He's not into promoting that.
He's not. He's doing the webisode. That's the problem.
He's doing the webisode.
Never even heard of it.
It's hard to keep up because he's bouncing over here and bouncing over there.
You know what? He stays busy, and he's got a lustful career. He likes a lot of different things.
He's got a lot of energy.
I'm the king of ancillary income.
You got a lot of revenue streams, which is fantastic.
How do you keep track of it?
Well, you don't have to, Fez. You know what you have to do? Fez, by the way, I'm not mad at you at all. I heard you guys talking last time when you hung up on me right before I did Tracy Morgan last time.
Right. Sure.
But you missed out on that because that's a legendary impression.
That's good. Yeah.
Yes, but, you're getting the month-old version now.
Right, but still.
You could have had the new shit.
We don't like it too, no. It scares us. It's too fresh.
Really?
Yeah.
Too black?
Yes.
Two right there on the end.
Well, I am friends with Martin Luther, who came in here today and played While My Guitar Gently Bleeds.
What's the problem with Earl? Did he resign yesterday or what?
Earl is probably going to leave after the Robert Forster interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robert Forster. How'd you get him?
Only on the phone.
Oh, boy. Well, who's going to take his place? Is it going to be Eastside Dave?
Eastside Dave cannot. He's too stupid. And Pitsy has no ambition and cannot stand up for it. So.
Do I have a vote?
Yeah.
Jay, what are you doing?
Bronx Johnny.
Bronx Johnny is going to have his own show. He's not what you would call an organized guy.
Oh.
He's what you would call ghetto.
Yeah, I know.
And I love him on the air.
But then you wind up with, like, Macy Gray on the air.
Right.
I'm not available. What's the girl's name?
Swissy.
Whatever, it doesn't.
Swissy?
Now, Swissy is you're German, Swissy?
I am Swiss.
Swiss, but it's that whole...
Swiss German.
Yeah, whiter than white.
Aryan.
Yeah, Aryan
Right.
Nation.
Yes.
And she was also, oddly enough, a Bada Bing girl where she danced naked in a little G-string.
Was she one of the pretty ones or one of the ones with a belly?
I was probably one of the busted ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the busted ones?
No, I was,
Fantastic body this girl has, like a rock. Like you go bounce a quarter off of it.
That's what he
Swissy, you know what I mean. You watch The Sopranos, and a couple of those girls, I don't know.
They're Jersey girls. You're from Jersey. You understand.
I got no time for the corner boys.
There's some really hot. There's some really, really hot girls there, and some of the girls. I don't know how I weigh with them.
Jersey girls, I think, are very hot at age 17. 18, it's already busted.
Right before they start shaving.
Right.
Hey, Swissy, how do you get a job playing a stripper in the background of The Sopranos?
It depends on who you sleep with, really.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. No, I have a friend who's he works for a casting company, and
you parlayed your friend that works in the business as a casting person into being naked in the background.
No, he actually just
Who
asked
approached
me.
who?
He asked me if I wanted to be one of the Bada Bing girls, and I said, sure, I'll do it. And the next day, I got a phone call, and they asked me for photographs, and so I sent them photographs.
Do you have to send them topless?
Yes, just a
You have any of those left? You got any left?
Why,
I like
yes,
to have a couple.
I do.
Yeah.
I thought I sent... No, well, I didn't
No.
send them to you. I'll have to send you some.
Yeah, send me all those.
Yeah, I got in touch with the with one of the girls from the casting company, and I sent her a headshot and just some topless pictures, and she called me back, and they used me in the background for some shots, and then I had a scene with Tony and Julianne Margulies.
Nice.
Yeah, that was in season 6.
I wish you two would have been in a menage.
I know, but...
Nice. Now, we were just thinking the same thing.
Now, Jay, you're in a happy couple. You two are comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
I think that should always stay on the table. I think the whole why don't we pick up a chick thing is good for couples.
Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you're the jealous one, Jay. That's your problem.
Absolutely.
You're the worrier, just like Paul is.
I worry.
I can't believe you compared me to Paul O.
Paul O, yeah.
It's a good thing sometimes. Every once in a while, it's good.
Paul O's girlfriend helped him bury his wife.
That's a menage for him. That's a Polo menage.
That's the menage. Act like you're sleeping. Go lay in the hole. No, give us the shovels. Everything's fine.
Oh, my God.
Look, I have a lot of potential. Sooner or later, it's going to happen for me.
You got a lot of love in your heart, Polo. You just don't know how to where to put it.
I don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
And it better happen sooner.
Polo, do you watch the webisodes?
I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with the movies this week. And now
a webisode reminds me of episode.
Yeah.
But it's on the web.
Do my webisode, you can probably get Eastside Dave to punch it up for you during the next break.
I would love to have I would actually like to get out a lot of aggression. And my way of getting aggression out is have people punch me.
How's Gap doing, Paul?
I thought you meant rape.
Gap's doing great. I mean, it's almost there. I'm fighting with my editor. And, we're almost there. So
no, your editor is a hand puppet that you have. Why are you fighting?
Hey, Fez.
Yeah.
You're breaking my reality.
Bill Belichick, $500,000. What do you think of that?
Yeah, a hefty fine, $250 to the team, too, and costing them draft picks.
First round.
Yeah, if they make it to the playoff, it's
what
the
do you
first
mean
round
if they make it to the playoffs? They're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a
They're the
first-round
Patriots.
First round draft pick. And if they don't make the playoffs, it's the second and third round draft.
But what the fuck is wrong with professional football? You're out there, you're covered in cameras. They have cameras from every direction. You're not allowed to look at the pictures?
Yeah, and how many... You have a videotape of the Jets. What is it, 3 hours of the coaches yelling, run for your lives?
I mean, honestly, what can you possibly say?
That's on the webisode, that joke.
That's good. I'm going to watch the webisode every week. I'm going to TiVo it. I'm going to TiVo it. But why can't you use your technology? What is wrong with professional football?
I don't know. I can't believe Greg Oden's out for the year, too, now.
Is this in the webisode?
No, this is just me looking down at USA Today and realizing Greg Oden's out for the year.
Well, sure.
Now, with the
That's
Patriots, some of the Eagles are saying, hey, maybe they didn't really beat us in that Super Bowl without cheating.
The Eagles are the champions of 2 years ago.
Yes.
All the players are saying, oh, yeah, of course, we knew they did it. We just couldn't prove it.
But here's what you do. Switch up your play calling, you maroons, like they do in baseball.
Why don't they make the Patriots forfeit that game to the Jets?
They can't. People win money already. You can't return money in Vegas.
Oh, that's a good point, Ronnie.
It's all about money.
It is all about... You know what, Ronnie? I got to call you more often.
You should.
What are you doing tonight?
Call me at home, would you please? I got problems.
What time? What time are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there all night.
All night?
All night long, just like the 80s.
Can you...
Like Lionel Richie. I'm going to be dancing on the ceiling.
If I catch you at a good time, can you talk for a while?
Yeah, I can.
All right. So, can I just shamelessly plug it again?
Plug it again. We'll plug it away.
As Tracy Morgan?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to hang up on me.
No, I want you to do it. Seriously.
I know you're going to hang up.
No, I still like it. Stay with it.
I want a daughter. I want a big girl that got a doo-doo pamper on, walking through the airport.
All right, now do Tracy Morgan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy Morgan. Be sure to check out Jay Moore's webisode on foxsports.com.
Dynamite. There it is.
Thanks.
I got to figure out how to sidebar tonight.
I was going to ask him when that movie's coming out, too, The Night Watchman.
What are you talking about, The Night Watchman? What are you talking about?
Webisode or?
No, that's no.
What is a webisode?
He's got so many things going on. He's got a movie coming up with
Is a webisode even something real?
I think it's real. I don't think you'd make something like that up.
I just want to just sit there and dice celery like a little Amish Jewish woman.
Just go to movies a lot,
Ron. I'm going to get fucked up tonight. I'm
Clear,
just tired
Ron,
of not being.
Go to a triple feature tonight, and you'll be surprised.
What movie am I going to go see, Paulo?
Okay, in the Valley
episode?
The Valley of Ella. And here's another actress that's got 2 movies this week, Susan Sarandon. She's in this and Mr. Woodcock. All these people have got so much going on.
Paulo, if you'd follow fucking the New York gimmick, you know that she's in the John Turturro movie.
I know, but that came out last week, but I'm just saying.
No, it came out this week.
Well, it's kind of open in one theater, but I mean, yeah, okay, I understand. I mean, and
he's a friend of mine. Did you hear him on the show?
I actually started a thread a couple.
Me, John, and hopefully Jay Moore are going to start doing webisodes.
I know, and I started a thread on ronfez.net. You know, I have my whole section over there. You know,
I don't. You know, ever since we came up with, hey, Take Care of Kathleen from the Bronx, we want to center this, they start giving sections out to everybody.
No, I
so
know,
before that time, there's no one blog, Fez.
Right.
Now everybody has a blog.
But I'm not a promoter. I mean, they did that. I did it before Kathleen started her thing because I'm not a promoter.
I think they did it because we said take care of Kathleen.
Yeah, which is fine, and that's nice. And it gives me a nice little ancillary outlet like Jay Moore has, where maybe I'll do a webisode over there, too. I don't know. I mean, that's part of the problem. I'm getting a little confused. But getting back to In the Valley of Elah with Tommy Lee Jones, the best movie, maybe the best movie of the year so far. But it's very dark.
We got Robert Forrester ready to talk to him. He's got a brand new movie out, Fez, called
D-War.
Dragon Wars, yeah.
Is it Dragon War or D-War?
They started with D-Wars, then they went to Dragon Wars. It's a huge Korean film, already made a huge amount of money
If
over
I can
there.
get one of these guys to take their thumb off the thing, I'll be able to talk to him. We'll talk to Mr. Robert Forster. What's the name of the movie, Fez?
It is D-War, which stands for Dragon Wars, and that opens nationwide today.
Robert, welcome to the Ron and Fez Show.
Thanks a lot.
I wanted to bring you out to across 110th Street, but my producers aren't on top of it anymore because Jackie Brown, one of my all-time favorite films.
Many thanks. Mine, too.
Just a beautiful film, and you did such a terrific job in that with Pam Grier. What is this D-War about?
I worked on this picture 3 years ago. Sometimes you work on something, and finally it comes out, and suddenly I realize this is a gigantic hit in Korea. And when I say gigantic, they've never had a picture open as big. It's a lot of computer-generated stuff. I play a kind of a wizard, kind of an Obi-Wan Kenobi character who tells the story of an ancient Korean myth, which involves dragons and serpents, and in this picture, what Godzilla did to Tokyo, this picture does to Los Angeles. It's fun. It's fun to watch, and it's a lot of action.
Now, so you did this movie 3 years ago, and you've pretty much forgotten about it.
Well, not quite, but you're on to other things, and
right.
Other things take. But suddenly, somebody calls you up and says they're opening the picture, and by the way, it's gigantic.
And you had no idea that it would. You didn't know that you were on part of a little something magic there.
Well, listen, it's got to be magic here too, but it's certainly magic over there.
Now, why do you think? Does it ever drive you crazy why some films hit bigger than you would think, and other films don't do the business you'd like to see them do?
Well, I'm never in the knowledge of that. I'm never in the loop about why this and why that. But I know that the internet there played a big part of it. The kids got a hold of it. And as I say, I was told by people who were there that the day it opened, the lines were around blocks.
Wow!
Triple people. The description was fun.
Now you've been doing films since what, the 60s?
I have been. Yes, I have been. I've been working since 1966 in a picture with Elizabeth Taylor and Marlon Brando called Reflections in a Golden Eye.
Wow.
It was quite an interesting picture at the time. My first outing, I remember the first startling thing about it was I read it in the script. I got the job and I read it in the script. It said, rides naked on a horse. And I thought to myself, gee, I wonder how they do that. Probably trick photography. Of course, on the day that we did it, I showed up on the set. We're in Italy, and there is an Italian guy, naked, riding around on a horse, and they're setting up the shot, and I know he's the stand-in. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, man, I don't want that guy to do my thing, And from having modest trepidation, I went straight to John Huston. I say, listen, I could do that. And the next thing I know, the wardrobe department handed me a little triangle cut from a jock strap, the part I'm talking about,
right,
and a roll of tape, and said, here, this is for your modesty. And it was hard to put the contraption together, but in about 2 turns of the horse, the thing fell off, and that was it. And so now you got no more modesty, Bob, and that's forever.
How bizarre, though. Here you are, a young man, the great John Huston directing the film, one of the greatest directors ever, Marlon Brando, maybe the greatest actor ever, Elizabeth Taylor, the greatest sex symbol ever, and you were in a film with these people.
Yeah, and the only one that had to worry was them. I had, what was at stake for me? I didn't have a clue at the time.
Right.
So, I started out by saying about being an actor to myself, how hard could it be? Kids can do it.
Right.
And so, merrily, I went to New York and tried to look for an opportunity to read for something. I got a Broadway play, a 2-character Broadway play in '65 called Mrs. Dally Has a Lover. And the next thing you know, I was in movies. I had no idea how hard it was or how many actors there were compared to how many jobs there are. It's that's the big ratio.
So your own ignorance actually helped you.
Oh, it was my best friend.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, and I say that. I had no idea.
Now, how did you ever hook up with Tarantino years later?
I had a 5-year first act to my career. Things were going good, Medium Cool and da-da-da-da, and a few pictures, and suddenly it peaked after about 5 years and started dropping for 26 or 7 years. Every time I thought I hit bottom, I was wrong. There was another bottom and another. And finally, I had no agent, no manager, no lawyer, no nothing. And I go to breakfast at a place and read my paper. And, I've been doing that for a long time. Did it at Schwab's Drugstore, one of the great spots in L.A. And after that closed in '83, I went someplace else. And in walks Tarantino. And I say, hey, I knew him. I had read for him once for Reservoir Dogs several years prior, and I called him over, and he sat down, and we blah-blahed for a while, and I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm adapting an Elmore Leonard novel called Rum Punch. Why don't you read it? And I did read it. 6 months later, 6 months later, I walked into the same spot, the Silver Spoons on Santa Monica Boulevard. I turned the corner going to my corner, and there he was sitting in my seat, my usual seat. And as I approached, he picked up a script and offered it to me and said, read this, see if you like it.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. That's what I said.
Yeah.
And when I read it, I said, wait a minute. He couldn't be having me read it for the Max Cherry part. That's too big. They won't let him give me this part. I mean, I knew how the business worked. They don't let you. I had fallen so far down the ladder, nobody was going to hire me for this. And when I said that to him, he said, I hire who I want. And that's when the chills came. And I thought, oh, man, if this thing works out, you got another career. And it did work out. And I've had a renewed career, doing thises and that's and some good stuff and some dopey stuff. But it's been a big deal for me and for the family and my ex-wives and you name it.
And you're enjoying yourself, right?
I'm enjoying myself. I cannot tell you how good things have been. And listen. And even if they're not, you got to fill your day with something good.
And here's the beauty of it. No matter what happens, you won't be able to go to Korea without the place mobbing you, no matter what goes on.
There's another plus.
It is D-War. It opens nationwide today in theaters. For more information, you can go online to dragon-wars.com. Robert Forster, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
You bet, Ron.
Take care.
Take care.
What a good guy. I love Jackie Brown.
Yeah, I could just see Tarantino creaming when he looks at his career because he did just the kind of movies that Tarantino loves.
Everything that he did leading up to that, the 60s stuff, is the Tarantino type stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. All that genre stuff, I mean, Medium Cool is a classic.
Right.
So
Was Medium Cool also written by the same guy? What's his Elmer Leonard?
Haskell Wexler was a cinematographer, and he did this really weird movie, and
why didn't we ever play Across the 110th Street, Earl?
That was my fault. I was slow.
Why, though?
Slow on the trigger.
But that's producing, right?
I understand that, but I was relaying info to Dave because he was still getting info.
So it was Dave's fault. Yeah.
No, it's not Dave's fault. At the end, it's my fault.
And what about at the beginning? Well, why wouldn't you even come out with it since you didn't open with it? Dave again?
No, I didn't. I just thought it wasn't. I thought it was just late after the fact.
I see. You know I love the song. And I love the movie. Swissy, maybe you ought to do a movie with him. Maybe you'd be big in Korea.
I think I'd be big in Korea. I'd be tall in Korea. You know that?
That's true.
I'd be tall. Definitely. I'll do it, sure. Yeah.
Maybe we ought to do our own thing. Let's get fucking whacked tonight.
I know. My nights are boring. I watch Meerkat Manor.
What's that?
Meerkat Manor?
I've never heard
Animal
of it.
Planet? Yeah.
What's it all about?
It's the Lion King without the music.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Meerkat Manor? It's on Animal Planet. They just... I'm such a dork. You just watch these little meerkats in, like, the Kalahari Desert.
I saw a picture on Drudge Report today of a little monkey that got adopted by a pigeon, and it was hugging the pigeon. How the hell does that even happen?
It shouldn't.
That's like a cartoon. And I'm like, wait a minute.
You know it's going to rip its head off
I'm
soon.
trying to come up with my own cartoon. I want Monkey and a Pigeon cartoon. What kid wouldn't love it? I mean, this monkey was hugging the pigeon, but the pigeon was more like the mother than the monkey was.
Really?
And the monkey was holding on to him with these really... I guess the monkey's mother died.
Oh.
The monkey's mother died. He saw it. He had nothing. He wouldn't eat. And this pigeon starts coming around every day. And the next thing you know, the monkey feels good holding on to the pigeon.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he thinks that's his baby. I don't know. They always say that. I don't know what the thing always
they
is.
have a capacity to feel. You know,
All
he was sad.
Paul, the next movie we do.
Yeah.
After Gap.
Yeah.
I want it to be animated. I want it called Monkey and Pigeon.
Okay, I'm gonna work on a animated team that I'm gonna put together.
Here's the two voices. The monkey, Robert Forster, my new friend.
Okay.
And the pigeon will be Swissy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want Jay Moore to play the mean jackal who's trying to break him up.
Now, is this going to be in the desert?
Jackal.
Yeah, he would be a good jackal.
In the desert.
Or is this in the zoo?
I don't know yet.
I think a zoo.
It's going to be a zoo, but then they escape.
Madagascar.
Yeah, they escape from the zoo and they try to get back to where monkeys and pigeons live.
Right.
And they have to take the subway, and everybody's like, "What are you doing, you monkey and pigeon?"
Monkey Pigeon Island.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're not indigenous all to the same area, so it would have to be a zoo.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do they have no pigeons in Africa?
I don't think so.
But who takes care of pigeons? Africans, Americans. That's the weird thing.
And Italians.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yes. I'd make a good
I don't
pigeon.
see the difference between them. I call Italians African Americans.
Eggplants.
Don't be a racist,
Oh,
please.
that wasn't
Seriously, you know what? You're getting
necessary.
cut off. And by that I mean you're not doing the show anymore.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you, sir. You know what? I'm taking the project away from...
Monkey and Pigeon?
I think so. Because you'd be something good to... Oh, look at that!
That's the picture.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Is that
Ronnie.
the cutest thing?
Oh, I thought it was a full-grown monkey.
No, it's a baby monkey.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And
The
that's
monkey-
why the pigeon is more like the mommy
The monkey is actually smaller than the pigeon.
But look how sad he is.
He really is. His little sad eyes. He has his little hand over the pigeon's back, and he has his head on the back too.
Yeah.
And his the little pigeon's just standing there, and the monkey looks so sad, like he's hugging the pigeon. Like
And the pigeon is there for him, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be here. I know your mom died, monkey, but I'm here. I'm a pigeon.
Yeah.
I'm not the monkey mom you wanted, but I'm going to do what I can.
I'll be a good monkey mom for you.
Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I was wondering, do you think that monkey's mom went to heaven?
This monkey is going to heaven.
That monkey's gone to heaven?
Yeah.
Oh, nice Pixies reference.
Excellent.
Yes.
This will be the theme song. It'll start off at Monkey Island. You know what? I might even think about Philadelphia Zoo. They never get enough. It's an old zoo.
And they lost all those monkeys in what, 94?
Yeah, they got burned up inside their
primates,
concrete.
I should say.
Inside
because
their concrete.
of some love letters.
Yeah.
That was messed up. Monkey's gone to heaven.
Go ahead, sing the lead.
This monkey's gone to heaven. I'd be good. But that's not my pigeon voice.
When we do the voiceover work, you're going to have to be naked, just a G-string.
Yeah, well, I mean, and maybe some feathers.
For your modesty.
I'm gonna,
For my, I want feathers for my modesty.
Sure.
Yes.
And then Robert Forrester will be like, I'm a monkey.
Is he a baby monkey?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that picture's really sweet. That's incredible. Yeah, but look into Meerkat Manor, I swear. That's what I do. That's what I do at my Friday nights.
That's it?
Hot, right? No, and I drink.
What are you drinking tonight? I'm going to drink with you.
You're gonna drink with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of this non-drinking stuff.
So I don't drink vodka martinis. I just drink gin. I'm a gin gal. But dirty gin martinis.
I love it.
That's me.
All right, we need to break here.
Okay.
We come out. We're going to put the carrots and the celery in the bowl and start
Chop
on our...
them.
Yeah, we chopped them now.
Yeah.
Now we're going to start on our sauce.
We should shuck peas.
There's not enough cooking radio shows.
Chef Mike could help with that.
Chef Mike, that's your little man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his national background?
He is Irish and Native American.
Great cooks. Both are known. He makes potatoes and corn.
Yes, that's it. Any drink?
All right. Break time. Out cue. Ron Fez.
Devil is sex. The devil is sex. Devil is sex. The devil is sex. God is devil. God is devil. God is devil. This love is gone to heaven. This love is gone to heaven. This love is gone to heaven.
Ron Bennington, Fez Wadley, The Ron and Fez Show. XM 202.
Yeah, it's the Ron and Fez show. Fez, my friend Sharon sent me this.
What'd you get?
From D.C. This is this is a signed Kurt Vonnegut book that she sent to me, which is absolutely a ridiculous present to send some idiot from the radio. I'm a giant Kurt Vonnegut fan, and actually one time my chick and I were walking through the Upper East Side, and there was Vonnegut on someone's arm. And it was the weirdest moment of my life.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was almost like something that wasn't real suddenly was real.
And everything goes quiet around.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it would be like if I saw Yogi Berra. Like, all that time, I knew he was alive, but to see him alive was the weirdest thing to me. I did not expect it at all. You and I were just talking about, well, I guess because it came up, Basquiat.
Yeah,
because you're an
Jean-Michel
artist.
Basquiat.
Who was one of the great New York artists of all time.
He's phenomenal.
Me and you should open up an art gallery. So it's all I've ever wanted to do is own my own art gallery.
Would you really?
I don't know how to cut up cheese, but other than that,
But you can open wine and champagne.
Yeah, but then I'll just drink it. You know.
All right. Well, then we'll just serve cheese.
I don't know what it is about cheese and wine, but it's always means important, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No one ever said, "Well, we have beer and pretzels."
Well, then you know what? I think that our gallery should be beer and pretzels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we'll make that the new important.
All right, come on in here. We have some folks stop by
guests
today. Mikey Boy is here.
Aw.
Jose from Don Rigo is here. Stugatz is here.
Oh, my goodness.
Fluff and Nutter is here.
Oh, my
Just
goodness.
John is
Hi,
here.
Angel.
Everybody's here today.
Hey, Fluff. Hey, Mikey Boy.
How you guys doing?
Doing okay.
Yeah.
We came by for sort of a special occasion. Fez, back when you were in D.C., can you hear me okay? Back when you were in D.C., I was asking about the Ron and Ron show, and you mentioned that you had actually started with the Ron and Ron show in September of 1987.
Okay.
And so that makes September 2007 kind of a milestone. And Fluffernutter did this picture for you guys.
Oh.
Wow.
And this is,
look at that, Fluff.
This is you guys through the years. There's D.C., New York, Florida. All the staff members over those years, at least the ones we could identify, they're all in there. Kind of neat.
That is a ridiculous, fantastic present.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
And we have a few other things as well. So I'm going to actually, because we're a little tight, I'm going to ask Fluff to sort of step out for a minute. And
Fluff, that's phenomenal. That's very beautiful. And I had no idea that.
Thank you.
Tell me the truth. Is Diaz here? Is that the big surprise? Is Diaz coming in? I'd love to see him.
Sorry.
Ronnie D. Fluff, thanks so much. Beautiful work.
Thank you, Fluff.
Well, you guys didn't have to do anything for us.
Yeah.
We have Dr. Steve sent some things.
You did not start with us in '87, Fez.
I didn't?
Much later. No.
Oh.
Much later. Like about a 90 or so. I don't think you were with us in the '80s.
No, I don't think it was that late.
When do you think it was?
I think it was like 80. If it wasn't 87, it was 88. I think it was like after the first of the year or something.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go over because I remember.
It's hard to remember, though.
Steve, the helpful guy, was
Right.
there for a long time before you.
Yeah.
So he was there for like 2 years.
Was he there that long?
Yeah.
See, I didn't think he was there that long.
That's when it peaked.
Well,
is Steve here?
Steve isn't
is
here.
Is he in the picture?
No, we have a few other gifts though. Let's see. Start with this
too
one.
Much.
This is
too much.
Fez, this is for you.
Okay.
You can take a look at that.
All right.
Swissy's here. Yeah, it made me cry too. To think that I'm in this little studio for all this time. Funny to you, Dave? I got Dave on my team.
I got a Ron and Fez bowling shirt.
And that's the logo, special logo that Fluffernutter designed on the back of it.
Let me see that special logo.
There's
oh,
the
it's
logo.
REO Speedwagon. Fantastic.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. We have got to go bowling tonight.
And this was this was from Dr. Steve for you, Ron.
Dr. Steve for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's open it up over there. Don't have much room in this little studio. This is all so surprising.
Is
Fast Eddie here? Oh. It's a coffin. Yeah.
And if you look at there's a design etched on that as well.
All right. What is that design of?
I think it's on
You've
the
got
other
it upside
side.
down there, Dave.
Confusing.
Yeah. Let's see the design on the glass.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that 20 years? The 20-year, the new Aria. Wow, I can put my cigars in there. It's a beautiful etching. Earl, I'll have you ship that over to my house for me.
And then I guess we have one more thing from Dr. Steve. That's for you, Fez.
Yep. This is for me?
Yeah, from Dr. Steve.
Really wrapped up tight here.
We wanted to make sure it got to you safe. We wanted to make sure it got to you safely. So.
Oh, okay.
What? Was this the big Bar 9 surprise?
This was. We are not merging with FBA.
Damn, I was really hoping that was the announcement.
And Friday isn't pregnant.
All right, so all my rumors have been false.
Are we sure on that one?
Fez, take more time and open that.
No, it's completely wrapped up. All right, it's an Earth X 21st Century Heroes. Oh, okay. This is gorgeous.
And it's signed by Alex Ross.
Yeah.
Well, you've done a wonderful job of explaining to everybody what it is, Fezzy. We don't know comic books and we can't see through the radio. What exactly do you have there?
So it's a giant portrait done by Alex Ross, who is probably the #1 illustrator in comics.
Of all time.
Of all time. I could say yes. And he signed this, and it's his heroes, 21st Century Heroes from Earth X. That is beautiful. Thank you very much, Dr. Steve.
We can hang that up right here and make it a little homelier in Frank's place.
And I'm going to ask John to step out, actually. And
get out, John.
Before I do, I just want to say happy birthday to Dr. Steve, since today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Dr. Steve.
And Jose, can you come in now?
Oh, it's our good friend Jose.
How you doing, Ron?
How are you, my friend?
Hi, Jose.
How you doing, guys?
There's nobody I like in the world better than Jose.
We have 100 Cuban-seeded Dominican cigars.
Beautiful.
With the logo. The 20th century logo.
Oh, the 20th century logo is fantastic, Fezzy. This is 20th century, the last century of this, and it is, wow, that's fantastic.
That's very nice, Jose.
Oh, and young girls roll those for you.
On their thighs?
Yes.
On
like
their
you
naked
are.
thighs?
Yes.
Swissy, do you believe how nice everyone's being to your friends?
I'm so teary. You're
Yeah.
so sweet. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Guys are just
I don't know what to say. I am amazed.
DonRigo.com.
DonRigo.com. If you want to smoke what Ron and Fez smoke, DonRigo.com. Those are beautiful. I love the 20th Century cigars.
Thank you.
I consider that part of the Ron Benjamin line of cigars. Just the finest. Just the finest. You guys are all too terrific.
And we've got one more thing. And
Yeah.
I'm going to get Stugatz to step in here, please.
Oh, Stugatz.
How you doing, guys?
Great. Hey, Stugatz.
Beautiful cake here for you of the logo of the cigar.
There it is, the 20th Century logo.
There it is, done in cake.
Courtesy of Master Bakers downtown.
Master Bakers, I get it.
They do all sorts of exotic cakes, custom cakes.
I've seen their cakes. That is absolutely gorgeous.
As you can see that.
And it looks delicious.
Yeah.
Looks like a title belt.
Fez, would you eat that entire cake?
I probably shouldn't eat that cake with the diabetes.
Can I just say that this is the greatest day of my life? The greatest day of my life right now. Here's somebody who wants to say something to us. It's Mr. Al Dukes. Hello, Albert.
Oh, hello, Ron and Fez, and congratulations on 20 years.
Yeah, well, we don't think exactly.
Yeah, kind of off on that.
And it really can't be the Ron and Fez show, since, let's face it, Fez was only a very minor part of the Ron and Ron show. You didn't even get to speak for the first how many years, Fez?
2. Yeah,
no, it's got to be 4 or 5. I remember at the 5-year mark, my dad said, I heard a gay guy on the air. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Todd Hillier.
Oh, okay.
Al, you wanted to make a little speech from everybody at the Fan?
Yes. I mean, we are on show number 9 at Boomer and Carton, and you guys are 20 years.
Well, not really.
No,
the Ron and Fez show is 9 years.
Yeah.
How long is the Ron and Fez show?
The Ron and Fez show, yeah, it's 9 years.
Officially called the Ron and Fez show.
9 years, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think it has been. I think it's 7 or 8.
No, it's 9.
Well, we came here in 2000, right?
Right, yeah.
And that's 7 years.
Yeah.
And we only did about 9 months before that.
Oh, okay.
So that's 8 years.
Okay, you're right.
All right, so this is would make a great cake. 7.5 years.
Do they have one for that?
Well, what would you like to say in behalf of Boomer and Carton?
Well, they would like to offer their congratulations.
Well, but here's the thing. It bothers me. That would be like calling our show Ron and Watley.
Right.
Or Fez and Bennington. It doesn't make sense. It's either the 2 first names or the 2 last names.
You got to follow the formula.
More of like a nickname.
Yeah.
But no one has a...
Well, this is very funny about the Ron and Ron show. We want both of our names are Ron. That's ridiculous. Let's just call the show Diaz and Bennington, which we attempted to do for a while, and it didn't catch on. Only Ron and Ron did.
Yeah, it was easier to remember.
We sound like 2 homos with the same name. We don't want to do it. But they didn't listen.
Now, I don't know how this, I don't think ever came up when I was working with you guys, but one of my very first jobs in the radio, I got started down in Tampa. I had to board op the Ron and Ron morning show.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, actually, I've just remembered this. When you guys had signed, I was working with Paxson Communications.
Right.
All right, so that's when we were called Ron and Ron, but Diaz had left.
It was right before, yeah, I think so, because it had switched frequencies in Tampa from 620 to 820.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was as Diaz left.
Yeah, and back then I was still under the...
Well, this is one awful career. When you start to look it over, whether it's in cake or cartoon, it's very depressing. And literally, nothing to ever say, hey, let's bake a cake over this.
Yeah, back then I was a huge, I was the everyone's ripping off Howard routine.
Uh-huh.
And I remember when I was told I had to board up the Ron and Ron show, I was like, these guys are ripping off Howard. Like, I was still in that...
Even though we were on the other side of the country and, of course, never heard them,
right.
Everyone in New York just thought if you did radio, you were ripping off Howard.
If you had a mic.
So I was like, what is this? What is this I have to listen to?
Great, thanks.
And,
nice testimony.
This turned out to be a wonderful day. A wonderful day. I want to thank everybody for this.
Yeah, so I guess happy 20th.
Yeah, well, not exactly.
Close. 7.5.
All right, Albert.
We have food from Bronx Johnny sent some food. I'm sorry, Hard Rock Johnny sent some food as well. So.
Yeah, but that's Hard Rock food, or did he get it from somewhere else?
I think it's Hard Rock food.
All right, so this has turned into a big celebration, a big surprise celebration.
For something that didn't happen 20 years ago.
Well, I think Well, if Fez told you it did, then I know that he probably believes it. But when I go over it in my head, I know he wasn't around in the Guns N' Roses days. And I remember that being, where's the baby going?
Baby love
She
is here.
ball.
Yeah, you gotta have a ball. I like a kid that likes a ball. Yeah, she's tired.
Whoops.
Well, let's all have food. We'll take a... did we already take a break? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did take a break.
So is there some kind of... Earl, is there some speech you would like to make?
Better than Al's, I hope?
I just wanted to wish her a very warm congratulations.
Hey, coming from you, that means everything to me. Seriously. I feel it. And, Earl, I guys got to tell you, I couldn't be any happier than where I am right now in my life. It's fantastic. I just say that to all you guys. Just so proud of you.
You're being sarcastic, or okay?
Yeah, I'm being totally sarcastic.
All right.
This, to me, I feel like any fucking drunk on the street right now.
Okay.
I just feel like one of those homeless drunks yelling out, "I could have been somebody." And just sitting there with his stupid hat on.
Well, I got.
Yeah.
I would like to say that, in all sincerity, I feel like you guys are. I have a dad, but you guys are like my two dads.
Jeez, that makes me even feel even better. Your gay parents. Seriously, that's all
right.
Yeah, that's everything.
All
Why don't you do what you did to your own dad and run away? I'll give you my MasterCard
right.
also. This is what I wanted to hear today. I'm his dad.
Right, yeah.
You guys are fantastic. Why don't we take a little break and we'll have some food? Ron and Fez.
Fezzy! It's Ron and Fez.
Graffiti artist and consultant to designer Mark Echo. He was arrested for spray painting subway cars in Brooklyn.
I'm a fan of the graffiti because I was an old school graffiti artist myself. My specialty was the peace sign, just the word "the who," the backwards SWAT sticker. I'd draw the road runner, just the word "the who," repent 13, the word "the who." Yeah, those type of things.
The guerrilla movement, that's the way it goes, and it's the art of getting up, getting known, and then you take that vehicle and you go other places once they know you.
The higher you can tag something, the more respect you're going to get. The more outlandish you tag, the more respect you're going to get in the community.
I know a person, everywhere they go, they tag, Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass. Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass.
Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Everybody else can live by the rules, except for the graffiti artist. When you see the Mighty Horse rocks, you don't spell rocks, R-O-X.
When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
What about my tag, Monkey House? I pronounce it like this, Monkey House.
When Monkey House rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Monkey House rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Monkey House! Because that's the name I tag with. Monkey House of D-Sippers.
When Monkey House rocks, he rocks the D-Sippers. When Monkey House rocks, he rocks the D-Sippers.
Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass? Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass.
When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass. All right, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a plane and tag the sky.
Shot a boo gray.
Ron and Fez, XM 202.
Excuse me.
Cowbell.
I'm in a pool. On the coast. In the ocean. My mind explodes. I'm a maniac. So Ron says, I'm talking crazy. It's only Fez. I open my mouth and I get it crazy. It's all coming out. I'm an idiot. I open my mouth, and I get it crazy. It's all coming out. I'm an idiot.
That may have been the best shot yet.
Wait a minute, where the fuck did that come from? I'm gonna count to 3. Okay. 1.
Came in early.
Guns N' Roses, Pink Floyd, Giant Pride, Ron's annoyed. When I'm sober, when I'm drunk, I cross the line, now I'm sunk. I open my mouth, and I can hear crazy talk coming out. Here comes the countdown, they ground it be. Scream like a girl, stop hitting me. Why don't you whip up?
Ron Denny.
Upstairs, the Ron and Fez show. Always running well here. Hey, we played a couple songs in a row so we could start this fabulous surprise party. Fez, you having a great time?
Having a very good time. Thank Mikey Boy, Just John, Jose, Fluffernutter, everybody, Stugatz, everybody that stopped by with gifts today.
Hey, JT, how are you?
What's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm all the way down here in Richmond, Virginia. Sorry I can't be up there to celebrate you guys 50 years in radio. Congratulations, guys.
Absolutely. 50 years in radio. Good stuff there. Hey, Kenny. Kenny, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, buddy? Kenny, what do you say, pal?
Can you honestly count the last 6 months of the show as Fez being part of it, considering all his absenteeism and his emotional lockups?
Oh, what better day.
Oh, that's the shark.
Than to have the radio shark going. This just makes it all extra special today, Fezzy.
This ain't the radio shark.
How are you, Shark? We haven't talked to you in a long time.
This ain't the radio shark. Why don't you ask for him to call? Maybe he'd call.
Thanks for the well wishes, Shark.
And I do think we count the absenteeisms and mental problems.
I hope so.
Was that illustrated at all in his work?
Fezzy's powerful in his absence.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swissy.
You're welcome.
And so's Earl. Earl, you're powerful in your absence as well.
It's different, though.
And Earl, thanks for those congratulations calls. They were beautiful. I'd put them right up there with Al Dukes'.
Oh, Al.
Not answered today,
No, I just...
doing your own scene?
No.
Earl, when did you start in radio? What year?
89.
89. And you start where? NEW?
Yeah, I was at NEW from 89 to 90 to 2004.
Mm-hmm. And you worked there the whole time until you came and worked with us?
Yes.
Most of the people you worked with are dead now, right?
Yeah, a handful are dead, yes.
I guarantee you'll be burying me in Fez. There is a thing on, I think it's Whackbag, that says who's going to break first, Ron or Earl. Since Ron never fires people, he just, drives them away. And I think it's impossible to drive Earl away. It's absolutely impossible. Well, you know that, Swissy, from how many times he called you and tried to, I don't know, just break you down.
Just talk.
Yeah. Eventually you had to get me to stop. How many girls now?
Did you? I mean,
yeah.
You said something?
I stood in for you, I believe, Sweet Melissa, and there was one other person that I had to...
Myra.
Oh, Myra, also. Right. And when I would say to Earl, I go, Earl, and it was all 3 different times that people had come to me. And I'd say, look, I don't want you to call. And he'd go, oh, okay. And he would absolutely stop cold. So he knew he was doing wrong all that time. He didn't even say, wait, you're wrong on this. It was like, oh, okay. Because he knew it was coming sooner or later.
Earl, I mean, I feel bad. I don't want you to think that, I didn't value the times that we talked. It's just that I'm not really a phone person, and I'm not really, I'll text. I'll just say what I have to say on a text, and that's it. Like, I'll meet you here at this time, and that's it. I'm not, how was your day? What are you doing? I'm not that kind of a person. I'm too much, I'm not in one place enough to sit there and talk on the phone.
Well, not for that volume of calls, anyway.
No, for anyone. Anyone in my family, anyone.
When are we going to cut the cake here? Are we still waiting for drinks, Earl?
Yeah, still waiting for the drinks.
All this food and on, you forgot drinks?
I was under the impression that was already sent for, but no, it wasn't.
Who did you think was going to do it?
Well, I was going to assume the guys, but...
What guys?
Dave and Pitts.
Oh, the guys that you're in charge of?
Yeah.
All right, as soon as the drinks get here, we'll cut that cake. And Fez, you make a little speech, since really this is about your thinking that you got there in 87, which I cannot remember that.
No, and I'm not even sure if that's what I told Mikey Boy.
I know you weren't there for the Guns N' Roses, what do you call it thing?
Right.
Which was in that fall. Guns N' Roses had broken, and we played that softball game against Motley Crue.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. And I remember that was a long Steve the Helpful Guy thing before you got there.
Right. So, yeah, I thought
Doesn't
it was
take
the next
away,
year, though.
Doesn't take away from anything. This is the 20 years of fun. 20 years of fun.
Mm-hmm. The logo's already been printed. So.
The logo's printed. Why not go with it?
Go with it.
And I say when the myth is bigger than fact, print the myth.
Definitely.
That's what they say in the Old West.
Of course.
Let's bring the cake in and all the guys.
Let's bring it all in.
Yeah.
The cake is absolutely gorgeous.
We'll start to slice pieces of cake. Oh, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Master Bakers.
Good one, huh? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Master Bakers.
I get it.
Yeah. Normally, I think they probably make those big dick cakes.
They do.
Yeah.
Like tranny cakes.
Yeah, there's a fun,
sure.
aren't they?
Ones with like the big
Tits.
big taters.
Yeah.
Big tits.
All right, having trouble bringing everything in. Here's the sodas.
There you go.
Yeah. And we'll slice that cake up and we'll enjoy it.
Dave's getting a knife.
Here.
Dave's getting a knife now. Dave made today extra special by saying we're his dads. That really helped me a lot. Earl's made it extra special, and Pitsy, the step-up guy. My whole gang. Is all their pictures in there?
Wait,
Is there pictures of all them
Fezzy
too?
should cut this cake if it's your
Yeah, it's yours, Fezzy.
It's your 20.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do the first cut.
It's your 20-ish.
All right, could I have a knife that wasn't in the palm of your hand, Dave?
That gross you out a little bit? Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they're all.
He made sure that he held on to the top of every knife.
I tried to get one from the middle like a thing of pickup sticks here. All right, I'll just cut right down the middle here.
Get a picture of Fez cutting that cake. Look, you gotta look up Fez while you're cutting it. Yeah.
There we go.
I'll go on the website.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Now, we were expecting all kinds of new things to happen to the website. None of that's true, John?
Oh, there's always new things happening to the website, but we never make as big a deal of them as this.
Well, we thought the announcement was about the website. That was just a little fake thing.
Well, we could never announce anything as big as Dear Ron and Fez show, so...
Well, that's fantastic.
It really is. I
get a big kick out of that. I wish it'd come a little earlier. It's coming around now like the morning times, where it's 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm staying up too late.
Kathleen from the Bronx's blog, Dear Ron and Fez Show. You can check it out every day on ronfez.net.
Did last night's get in?
I haven't been on the site this morning, so I don't know yet.
Because normally she'll write to me and say it's up, and it'll be coming in 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It has gone later and later, so I don't know if today's is
Well,
up
it's
or not.
longer. Yesterday's, 2 days ago, it was as long as a book. It just went on and on and on. And it's fantastic. It's 100 times better than the show, but still, you got to have a deadline in this business.
I know, sometimes you just keep scrolling down, and there's more and more to it.
Well, you can't contain the brilliance in a short paragraph.
That is very, very true. Very, very true. Well, Fez, are we eating this cake or what's happening there?
Yeah, I hope we're eating this cake.
What,
I went ahead and cut it.
You only did a ceremonial slice? That was it?
Exactly. And then what you do is you have the caterers serve after that. They go ahead and divvy it up.
Now...
You're going to eat it with your hands.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to eat it with my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of cake is this?
It's marble.
Okay.
And this is from Master Bakers.
Yes.
I want everybody to eat up. Oh, this is nice.
Have Dave fill his mouth up with forks and then bring those in.
Oh, fantastic cake. Fez, you're a little bit of a germ freak.
Yeah, it's true. When I see something like that, where his sweaty palms are just wrapped around the cutting end of the knife.
I don't blame you, Fez.
Yeah, that just, to me, it just...
That's not germ freak. I just think that's the way that people should be.
I guess I don't understand why people aren't more germ sensitive.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just door handles and stuff, that bothers me.
Is that all germs?
Well, I mean, no, I'm watching, the door handles and stuff. I mean, I'll wash my hands before I leave here. Like when I got here, this is the first thing I did was wash my
Germs
hands.
don't scare me.
No? They build your immune system, right?
It really does. The people that worry too much, they're the ones with you. It's actually worrying is the worst thing for your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts your immune system. You live in a world of germs. You yourself are covered in what you would consider germs. They're in your hair, they're in your eyelashes, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not the problem. But people who worry all the time, they bring their immune system down.
Mhm.
Where if you're just like me and you think, no germ could kill me. How could it? It's little and big. I'll kill it.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
And then also, since I've eaten cake out of a woman's ass before, and I'm never going to turn down, I don't care what she looked like, I'm still going to bang her.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, without a condom.
Why would you want one?
Well, yeah, because that feels like you're fucking a hunk of plastic.
I mean, did you eat a cake first, or?
I mean, here's the way I see the condom. You're not touching the human, right?
Right.
Then you might as well put the condom on and bang a guy in the ass, because it really doesn't matter. At that point, you're not touching him.
No.
No actual contact.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're not touching them.
You're not touching them, so what's the difference? Not even a...
I never thought... Wait, so that means I've really...
Guys who wear condoms are gay, is what I like to say.
So then that means I've really been with less men.
You've probably only been with about 50 now.
50, well, 50, 60.
Do you make the guys wear a condom?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's the whole germ phobe thing.
Yeah. Why not
Sorry.
just quick spray down? All right, well, just listen to this conversation. You know why we've been 20 years rocking the Bay. Let's go to the congratulations calls for Ron and Fez. There we go, one after another, just as we can celebrate here in Frank's place.
Who's Frank?
Well, I don't even think we're allowed to say Frank's place anymore. Frank actually went to Sirius, but it was Frank Sinatra. What do they call the station now?
I don't know.
We can't legally use the name Frank. Earl, I hate to ask you to jump in and help out, but you know things.
I think it's called High Standards, but I'm not sure. I'll double check that.
We are high standards, aren't we?
Just call it the place.
Mm-hmm.
I know with my germaphobe thing, I have to tell the new interns, quit bringing in the water by the cap. They hold it right up by the cap.
Then drink with it, yeah. Bring your own wrapped straw.
Well, you don't lick the cap, do you?
Yeah, but you don't know where... Yeah, but your mouth goes on that, and what if your bottom lip touches...
Then what happened?
Well, you know what? I'll just say it. You've got friggin' Eastside Dave jacking... Does he still jack all the time in every room?
Sure.
Yeah, so you don't know. I mean, does he wash his hands?
But look at this. We're in a building that's got to be 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of things have happened here. What are you going to do? We live in a city of germs where there's 20 million people, 60 million rats.
But I have really bad asthma, and I'm always on prednisone, and that...
What's that mean?
Prednisone, it lowers your immune system
Oh.
when you come off of it, so I have to be very...
I'd bang you in an oxygen tent. None of that even bothers me.
I used to
slightly.
be in one when I was a kid.
That's so sexy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really sick when I
No
was a
wonder
kid.
you love condoms. You love being covered in rubber and plastic.
You know, hospitals to me are very comforting. The noises, the smell.
Yeah.
People freak out about them. I'm very comforted by it.
So you, like Watley, feel better. Fezzy, the worst
Do
thing...
you feel comforted?
The worst day he ever had is when they unplugged his chest from all the monitors.
Yeah, I did not like that day.
Yeah.
When I was on my own.
I don't like that.
Fluff is here. Fluff, once again, your Phillies, they do the same thing that they do every year. But I do want to thank you for and not just now, but so many times you've been doing graphics for the Ron and Fez show over the years.
You know, the only reason I do it is I'm a fan of you guys.
Well, we love you too, but we always talked about doing a cartoon together.
And I just haven't gotten anything together yet. Trying to throw together the character booklet.
You know, we all got the opportunity this year to do voiceover work for a. I guess we're not even allowed to talk about it, right, Fez?
Right.
But for a video game.
Yeah.
And it was one of the funner things. I have no idea how you'll be able to find us in the game because it goes, you know, these games, I don't know. You got to play for 6 months now before you run into certain characters. But we are in there somewhere. And Earl and Dave are as well, right?
No, I haven't done one yet.
Oh, I thought you did, Earl.
No, not yet.
Did Dave?
No, I didn't get a chance to do that. Sorry.
All right, so just me then. I did it. Did you do it, Fez?
Mine got postponed again. Like for right up to the day before, I got postponed again.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. Anyway, I got to do it. And we should do a cartoon. I saw you clapping. I saw Baby Love clapping, and now she's Shy Girl.
She likes the idea of a cartoon.
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
She's enjoying the cake.
Yeah. Did she get some, Mikey?
She got some cake,
Yeah. I put some icing in her pockets to take home, Phil. You know, I haven't talked to you, Baby Love, since you ruined the wedding by not really working hard on the match game questions. But it was a real disappointment. A real disappointment. And I know you're better than that. And I hope the next time we do it, you try.
She's just trying to blow you off now, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Just ignoring.
She's in her own world.
Yeah.
Rain Man. What's that called when you have the Rain Man disease?
Savant? Or is that autism?
Autism. Has she been tested?
I don't think she shows any of the signs of autism, so we haven't been tested. She hasn't been tested, no.
I show the signs of autism, and nobody tested me. I'm sure I have it. I'm sure all you people exist in a snow globe in my mind. What, honey? Go ahead and speak in that microphone. Go ahead. Not forming words yet?
She talks sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What'd she say?
No idea.
Autism.
Kids are cute. Well, this was a fantastic surprise. Thank to everybody. Dr. Steve, Just John, Fluff and Utter, Stu Gotts, Jose, of course, from Don Rigo, and Mikey Boy, and our own Swissy. Yeah. It was great having you today. Also, Robert Forrester and Martin Luther.
D-War comes out today, opening nationwide, and look for Across the Universe with Martin Luther, opening in New York today and moving out nationwide September 21st.
And let me just say a special thank you to Fez and Earl and Pitsy and Dave. It's great to be in here with you guys every day. All right, I promise Homestar you can say one thing.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
Satellite